Hello. Hello. Hello, chat. Hello. Hello, blood. Hello, blood. Hello. All right, let's see it. Let's see what. Let's see what. Also, Deadly Kitten, thank you for the tier 1. Yeah, I'm very glad I missed that match. I'm gonna be honest, I totally forgot that the road to finals wasn't just a Korea thing. I totally forgot, so I was like, oh, shit, they have Pacific and shit before this. And then it was just Gazos Guapos getting absolutely fucked for like 20 minutes. It was literally like a 20-minute match. It was actually so bad. So, I mean, though I will say, it's very funny that the match I did forget about included Punk on it. I mean, but that's, you know, it is just the thing. Also, Size, what do you think of it? Tier 2. Yes, I am gonna be in New York City. I will be in New York City for the Plat Chat live event. They're bringing me back. They're bringing me back. They just when I thought I was out, they're bringing me back. And so I am gonna be there.
73 months. When will you put a ring on it? I am tired of waiting.
The ring is yours to find. If you can find it. I put all the ring in one spot. The one ring! The one ring is real! Hello, card map. So, yeah, so I missed the first match, but I'm like, I'm chill with that. I'm chill with that. By the way, we have so much to talk about, chat. We have so much to talk about. I have... Hello, Devoyne. How can I get her to love me again? Have you tried genuine self-improvement? And talking to her at a human level? And otherwise, if not, have you tried posting in like a really like alpha male way on social media? Hello, Lexible. Should I watch the Reze movie now in theaters? I'll take it under advisement. That sounds difficult. She's too good for me. It sounds like you haven't improved yourself enough, buddy. And also, take this into account. In any heterosexual relationship, the woman's always better than the man. And that's what makes it work. And that's what makes it work. But you have to keep the self-improvement. What's the story behind this emote anyways? Advice Surf. We were playing Nuzlocke and we named the bull emote off after my known rival, Advice Guru. Hello, Mr. Hat. Hello, Mr. Hat. And that's really it. She left me and I played it. I'm very curious about this. I mean, it's just a simple matter. The issue is that inherently us as men, we gotta work to be better ourselves to catch up to the women in our lives. And to be making more money because they do be shopping. Am I right? Am I right? Actually, you know, I have another bit to go off this. So I did see that Northern Lion played it, the Chinese Empress like palace game where he's playing as like a royal, as like a consort or some sort, in a Chinese palace, and it got me thinking. Like, I was thinking about period piece dramas and like just royal palace dramas and stuff that are like very popular, like really globally, not just in Asia, they're popular everywhere, but like royal intrigue and things. But I'm like, isn't all correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't like 90% of the driving story forces just women being mean to each other? Isn't that 90% of the driving force? And so it was just killing me. And I was like, it's like one of the main storylines, like she walks in and like a woman gives her like a hairpin and then like the hairpin falls and you can be like, oh yeah, that's my hairpin. And she's like, Oh, you're trying to steal my thunder, so they brand her with a hot iron? And I'm like, what the fuck? And then I'm just seeing about period piece dramas and shit. And it's just always, I'm just thinking about it. It's just like, it's just kind of women being mean to each other for like 80% of it. So, but no, I mean, listen, I get it. I mean, it's fun. It's fun stuff. Hello, Spishy, by the way. Hello, Spishy. Are you implying that women are the root of all evil? No. I'm implying that royal court drama pieces typically are just women being mean to each other. The root of all evil has mostly been men. It's mostly been men. So it's just women in these shows are mean. So, and it really is the OG mod beat her with hammers. It's true. It's true. It really is mods. Mods brand her with hot irons. Hello, Sabotabi, by the way, if you're in here. Let's see it. Also, people are saying, where's the ball cap? Bro, no ball cap. I did my hair earlier today for the Plat Chat episode of Balloons. Okay, for the Balloons Plat Chat episode. I did my hair for the Balloons Plat Chat episode today. Alright, so we have actual hair out. Balloons Tower Defense 6? Yes, we did a episode today talking playoffs and just like doing some general interview questions with PDK from Diltugs and Sakura and Raylini, the coach of, I think, Extinction, and also has helped out with Sakura and some other teams. I'm not as totally familiar with her background as much aside of her recent work. And it was a fun episode. There's Balloons Tower Defense comp? No, we played co-op in the background like it was like it was fucking brain rot like Subway Surfers, essentially. Me and PDK and myself. PDK absolutely carried Avast. It's literally not true, and it pissed me off that he wouldn't admit that his hair, I need to start the price, by the way. It really pissed me off that he wouldn't admit that his hair is the exact same as mine. I just have product in it. It pissed me off. Alright. By the way, if you guys aren't aware of the teams, what's happening, this is the play-in bracket to go to Road to Finals, to make it to Stockholm. Falcons is here because they shit the bed until they didn't shit the bed, so they made it to play ONSIDE. I imagine they're about to just fucking destroy ONSIDE, though ONSIDE have their moments. They have their moments. But I'll start the Preds real quick. I'm not aware. Well, there we go. There you go. Now you can be aware. Why always stream at 4 a.m.? Because I am a contracted T1 co-streamer, so I stream their games in OWCS, and it starts at 4 a.m. North American time. So that's why I'm streaming at 4 a.m. When I have a more normal schedule, I'm able to stream at more North American hours.
Yeah, Team Falcons.
But I've not been the case yet because obviously, and right now T1's not playing, but they will be playing. So I'm like, I'm gonna be up anyways.
In their own right, alongside some of these additions to Team Falcons on paper.
Yes, hashtag TWinK.
A huge upping of
TWinK for sure. Streamer ignore my Spider request? What are you talking about? Wait, I'm clicking on your name. Apparently, my birthday ended 35 minutes ago. Can I get a Spider-Man? Oh, you want a Spider-Man 35 minutes ago, huh, buddy? You want a 35-minute ago Spider-Man, huh? It's just all requests. It's all requests, especially when my docket of streaming bits. I have a lot of docket of streaming bits to talk about today. I have a shit ton on the docket. In fact, I can clean up the fucked up the schedule and didn't watch Punk's game. I cleared out the docket. I have a lot on the docket today for bits. I have a huge amount on the docket for bits and discussion topics. But you're wanting Spider-Man, huh? You're wanting Spider-Man.
Yep.
A 24-hour stream with a 1-hour delay would be quite funny. Am I going to ban Bugson? Yes, Bugson did ask about why I never have good hair days, and I would like to say post hair. I'm gonna say first of all post hair. I want to see the hair posted in comparison, and secondly, it's a lie. It's a lie because I have many great hair days. But I will give you a happy birthday, Spider-Man Froki. I will give you a happy birthday, Spider-Man, because you've earned this. Because unlike Bugson, you are a fine and refined chatter. Okay, so I will do a quick Spider-Man happy birthday. for the fans, okay? Because that's what we do here. Okay, let's see if I can find, where'd I put this? Where'd I put Spider-Man Happy Birthday? Mod check? Mod check, where'd I put Spider-Man Happy Birthday? Mod check? I'm checking my mods. Where the fuck did I put it? Guys, where did I put Spider-Man Happy Birthday? Where'd I put it? Where did I put Spider-Man Happy Birthday? Guys, I lost it. Guys, I lost Spider-Man Happy Birthday. Where'd I put it, man? I had it somewhere around here. Oh my god, I've lost it. Guys. I put it somewhere. Also, hello, Eagle. Wait, what if I put it, what if I do this? Ah, found it. Found it.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Without the sleep timer.
Happy birthday to you. 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 Happy birthday to you.
There we go. Ignore the Asian children. Not important. The Asian children not important for this matter. Okay, now I can turn the rest of that back on. Okay.
We've got
Question
some
is, for the
questions
first matchup,
by WDG.
how do you rate each other?
Oh, they're sounding so conversational. By the way, I was listening to this earlier, to the stream chat, and the audio is definitely fucked up. This audio, there's been moments like there was during the pick ban phase where like I think Jib, where like Avril and Leg Day came in like halfway through, and you could not hear
This
them.
team has improved significantly.
Would those
since the
kids be
beginning.
college
We can't
age now?
afford to let our guard down. We need to focus on
Wait, how
winning
old's the video?
game.
Wait, how old's the video? Let me see. Spider-Man Happy Birthday. How old's this? This video is from 9 years ago. Now, assuming the video was made 9 years ago, and these kids were probably, I mean, these kids look like they were like sub 10 years old. They could be like 18 now. They could be like 18 years old. They're probably just muted for no reason. Yeah, I'm just saying the audio, they've had some fucked up audio moments. For sure. The lion does not concern himself with the Asian children. That's such. Also, another note on, I have this on the notes list. Have you guys listened, did you guys listen to Leg Day say Guatos Guapos? Let's go back real quick. I guys want you to listen to him say Guatos Guapos. Here.
Back of a life grip to give that additional iframe over onto the Kiriko, dodging so many
See if I can hear him.
incoming damaging swings. It's going to be a subzoning towards the cart that clears once again back on duty to keep this one well
Let me see if I can find it.
Down comes the self-destruct, Light uses it just to charge at the end of a punch, but manages to miss onto the Baby Diva, and able to try and stop the remaking. Maybe it was a miss, maybe it was a Kiriko who managed to keep that one going, but either way, maybe it was a miss, maybe it was a Kiriko who managed to keep that one going, but either way, the result is not there. Light still trying to work around with their slam to find something empowered to work.
I'm waiting for him to say it.
Out comes Lucio, the Kitsune rush as well. The emergency Lucio was come out instead of a life from before, and the inches arrived as well. They're going to be wreaking havoc on the car, and with only 1 second remaining, 1 meter and 7 centimeters. They're just going to keep Garter's Guapos away from a
What the fuck is Harry saying? Why does he put so much zest on it?
completion, and now they'll have meters.
What the fuck is Harry saying, man?
Garter's Guapos away from
He's killing me. What is he? He's put so much zest.
completion and 7 centimeters. They're just going to keep Garter's Guapos away.
Guapos! Guatos Guapos! What the fuck? Why is Harry doing
For
this?
completion,
Why?
and now they'll have
Why
to
did
full
he
a
put
hold if they
so
want to
much?
stay alive.
It's not about being a native English speaker. It's I'm a native English speaker, man. He says it was there's so much zest.
And it's away from a completion, and now they'll have to they're just going to keep Garter's Guapos away from a completion, and now they'll have to full a hold if they want to stay alive and make it to Sweden.
Oh my god.
we're heading into Ilios. We'll have the response from FaZe in just a hot second.
It's so good. It's so good. So like, yeah, I mean, it's not about being a native English speaker. It's the more so he puts an insane amount of zest on the guapo.
As mentioned, right now for the play-ins portion,
he's put so much zest on it.
You progress to face Zeta.
Hello, Metallic Cookie. Hello. We just did a Spider-Man happy birthday. You were included.
Mounting for these teams, especially with all the expectation that's piled on.
You are so mean, man.
Pedigree.
Parentheses affection. Harry will take it from me.
None, some might say.
Harry will take it from me. Okay, leg day will take it from me. We're tight like that. We're fucking tight like that. Okay. It's like it's like me in Toronto baseball. We're tight like that. Blue Jays fans? Anyone?
Falcons.
Going to the World Series?
One chance only
going to the World Series? Anyone else? I was there when it happened. I was there when it happened.
Plucky energy and definitely a threat.
That was the whole city fucking exploded.
There is a lot of fear to be felt there.
And
I mean,
they were climbing up on light poles and shit. They were honking their horns.
Always a bit of a
they didn't
struggle as to how
they didn't riot as much as I would expect though.
Land on their feet.
They didn't riot nearly as much as I expect. But they were doing they're very polite post-baseball celebration, I would say, very polite. Yeah, they didn't steal Philly culture, Eagle, because they were very polite.
This is a team that ONSIDE.
They were extremely polite. Eagle, why the fuck are you awake, by the way?
In the actual regular season, 4-4, finished 6th place.
But they were very polite.
But then ends up
honestly, and I could hear it out from the windows I was at. And
previously it was a top 3, top 4.
It was a good time.
Then extended to the top 5.
I will say that I don't know much about baseball. I don't know much about baseball. Other than the fact that I think it's kind of boring. But it's a little unfortunate for Blue Jays because don't they have to play the Dodgers first? And didn't Shohei Ohtani just put out like the greatest performance in the past 100 years of baseball? Didn't Shohei Ohtani literally just like do like the perfect game in terms of baseball for the past 100 years?
Record this year.
I would so
good. ONSIDE Gaming.
That's a tough one. That's a tough one.
Oh my goodness. Well, it looks like the match predictions are very heavily favoring the names we all know and love.
I literally did something that no one has done before. Dude, he's just like me. I'm also doing shit no one's ever done before. Who is the Shohei Ohtani of Overwatch? XQC on Winston in 2018. According to Twitter. XQC on Winston in 2018. According to Twitter. That's the Shohei Ohtani of Overwatch. That's for sure. We're moving differently with XQC on Winston in 2018 Dallas Fuel. He was definitely the Shohei Ohtani for 100%.
Either over the course of this most recent stage. Far more willing and wanting to play other compositions. Lucio Bat, Lucio Kiriko.
I don't think anyone else would drench themselves in water for 5-second bit like Avast did. No one would. You're right.
Slowly but surely.
You're right. No one would. No one would do that other than myself. For the first 6 innings, he pitched a shutout and hit all of his team's home run. He was literally hitting the 1v9. Dude, I mean, that's... Honestly, he should be allowed to gamble on his own games, don't you think? Like, if he's that good, you should be allowed to commit to do insider gambling on your own game. I think they should let Shohei do it. Just him.
The bravest amongst us.
Just him. A caster did go for ONSIDE. I respect that. I respect that for them. I do respect that. I don't think it's gonna happen, but
it's not cut and dry. Despite
he was definitely doing that shit. There's no way he wasn't. But honestly, now that he is that good, is Lee Siyun not a caster? Who's that?
The returns are off the charts.
Is that not a caster? That I'm not like not one of the non-English broadcast casters. Oh, she's the host. I mean, okay, so she's Korean broadcast. That's still like, okay. She's broadcast. She's broadcast show. Part of the ship, part of the crew. Davy Jones. Part of the ship, part of the. They're banning Diva. They're saying fuck you, Hamid. Also, I love how this arena also has no lighting in it. By the way,
and of course,
I'm gonna take this. I was on the list. This fucking arena has no goddamn lighting, just like the WG arena. There's no goddamn lighting here. All the players are fucking dark. You can't see shit. Can't see shit in this goddamn arena.
Attack's not in on the other team. Attack, once he does play, and we expect him to.
Let me turn down this. I mean, I gotta take this. This is on the list of bits, by the way. I'm using my bit list. I'm using my bit list here. Let's see. We already did leg day, adding way too much sauce on Gato's Guapos.
Zarya of recent times the last
We already
few
did leg day. He put a little
So,
too much sauce.
Zarya
Guadas
will be a
Guapos.
strong pick for Hubbard at some stage.
We're gonna take that one down. They banned Bastion, so they literally don't give a shit.
Primary pick that
This is
Hubbard
just
would have
a
wanted to play
useless
taken away
ban.
now. Bastion unlikely have really showed.
Do you have a text file up? Yes, I have a notes
So,
app
again, might just
file
throw away
that I've been
for
using to
map
help
number
organize
one.
my thoughts because there's a lot of stuff I think of
Yeah.
before the stream, but I forget when I go
Getting a little bit of
live.
a lay of the land against ONSIDE.
So I have bits.
Maybe haven't
I have all
spoken
my
in a
things I
while
want to
now.
talk about
Maybe
here
going
onto the
up
right
against Trevor in this
that I
play
want to
in
remember. That's not spur
tournament.
of the moment.
Of course, that was much higher.
For example, this is a really good one. This one I've been really wanting to talk about. Show the text file? No. Because I don't want you to see all of my thoughts. Here's, I'm gonna go, oh, I did bad hair day. I did bad hair days. We can get rid of that.
Last played as well, but Kellen didn't show up even one time during
So
the
something I do, this was on the topic of Microsoft. Well, the stream doesn't close press. The game hasn't started!
Regular season.
What are you talking about? The stream hasn't closed. The game, I'm giving you to the last possible second to gamble.
Struggling to remember exactly at what point, but at some point.
The game hasn't started. Do you not want to gamble? Do you not want the casinos to be open? I thought we were just talking about how we loved what Shohei Ohtani was doing out there, including gambling.
Kellen was not going to be subbed in at all.
Okay, and it was. Listen, I'm giving you more time to gamble.
Make a lot of difference.
Here.
He's still in the meta. He's still very viable.
He needs to outsource his topics. I'm not outsourcing my topics. I'm creating the topics. I'm just writing them down. Is reading and writing. What is this like? Is this like fucking like what? Someone shows up in like Phoenicia, like in 20,000 BC, and it's like, holy shit, this guy's fucking writing. Can't just remember everything with his fucking brain. This guy goes up to the newest Phoenician scholar when they just invented like writing and like chiseling shit on cuniform. They're like, oh fuck, dude, does he not just remember? Can he not just remember everything? Like, why are they writing, man? Like, why can't they just write? Like, it's my ideas. I'm putting them down on a document. I'm putting my shit on a document. Okay, that's fine.
A Kiriko skin
That's
in every
fine.
battle pass and a Kiriko meta in every season. That's what we can look forward to.
Also, Eagle, yes, one battle after another is very good. I enjoyed it. I'm glad you enjoyed it as well. I know your gay ass would.
I didn't Suzu is a Avast saying, so we're expecting a lot of that today. Yeah, a very important game for both teams, particularly for defending mid-season champs, Falcons. Highest of expectations on this team. Kind of team where
listen, I've been having a lot of pent up stream energy, okay? Sometimes a man gets pent up. Sometimes a man gets pinned up and they haven't had a chance to do any bits for a bit. Okay, they haven't. I've bit blue balls. Okay, I got bit blue balls here, and I haven't had a chance to let it out. I haven't had a chance to let it out because I can't do it with fucking my girlfriend's old ass Canadian family. They don't know bits.
They need to win against Zeta Division to get into the playoff bracket.
It's not a legal stream when OWCS isn't on. My ass was in Canada, seeing Canadians, okay, experiencing the culture, going to worst Thanksgiving, okay, going to worst Canadian Thanksgiving. By the way, my girlfriend's family, they fantastic.
Lost against these teams.
Love them, but they cooked steaks for Thanksgiving, for Canadian Thanksgiving. Her grandfather did. His ass can't cook a steak. It did a classic man thing of like, I'm gonna put some steaks on the grill here.
Alienware Monthly Melee January. The finest tournament ever.
That's a great question, pro player to esports.
Have the double support advantage, and you find that exact timing at the 99% mark to push it through. Only proper with that pulse bomb stick to really have any type of response. And if they can take proper down after that, which they did, then no further comeback potential to be found.
My house
most valuable pick
just
getting
got
rid
hit
of
by
that
a fucking
Kiriko
lightning
super early.
strike.
And we saw there was that reserved position from Lucio waiting to be a swift step target.
My house just got hit by lightning.
Fielder back into the fight earlier. Did mean
and the whole power turned
into
off.
a corner and could be easily hunted down.
Like fucking everything
Falcons
turned
did
off,
push
bro.
this one to 99 first, so it was a 99 to 18% comeback. This is where this one sort of took place.
One through the tempered glass window.
Okay.
Oh, precious height. And map 1 being quite favored now for ONSIDE for a couple of reasons. One is coming into the fact that you have this very strong diva band.
However, I can't hear anything.
Talk about the fact that Harman's been practicing the ball, but he's not going to be an elite ball player. I mean, I say that, he's still B-Dong act, right? So something definitely came in.
But the problem now is that
Harman the capability to win against T1 in that particular game, but right now, Harman can only do so much for your team on this particular ball pick, and he's going to run through the ball pick again, even though we're on ruins.
Why don't I have any audio?
There's a far higher capability to allow you to play the ramp.
Guys, I have no audio
he's
now.
going to stay strong and remain balling.
What's happened to my audio?
Harman stays balling.
Do you guys hear
a race for control of his first tank here. You can see actually body block came through
I'm gonna have to.
to allow
I can't hear any damn audio
from under them. Meaning that Kilo couldn't target the pack.
Add my
microplay there from Team Falcons.
headset.
Yep, this is the ball versus ball gameplay of old. Especially when you have Sombra in there as well. The goal is to get that initial hack on the health pack.
You have a surge protector? I have a surge protector.
Was going to remain until really
I'm
big
trying
weeks it
to
happens.
re-add my Bluetooth headset.
Oh, already so much pressure going over onto
this will
Harman,
work.
but that mega pack's still super valuable for making sure that you don't need to strain the positioning of your Kiriko.
Oh my god, I can hear.
Looking for proper, and it's
I can hear. Can you guys hear?
Between the recalls, both tracers
Hello?
have used the mirror, getting up close and personal. Nice virus from downtown.
Life is good. Life is good. We can't see. Don't worry. Okay, I'm swapping. Oh my god. Is this normal in America that you don't have internet during a storm? Well, I have a storm going on right now, but I have internet. I just got hit by a. Is it normal in Europe for if you got hit by a lightning bolt, all of your power would stay on? Would your power stay on if you got hit? If your fucking house got hit by a lightning bolt? Because if so, I want to know what you guys are building. Yes? No, it wouldn't. No, it wouldn't. Your house would not. Your power would not stay on if your fucking house was hit by an internet, by a lightning bolt. It would turn back on after a second. They wouldn't tank that. They wouldn't tank that shit. It's not. Also, the Pred's still open. We turn these off.
ONSIDE Gaming will finish off that opening fight.
Okay, good. Preds have been closed. Excellent. So yeah, should just. Light hits you just get more powerful. So true. Wait, ONSIDE have won the first round? Wait a minute. ONSIDE won the first round?
Coming through here from the side of Falcons. Kitsune rush.
Wait a minute. Don't worry. Surely not, though. Am I actually have to lock in there? Thoughts on Zeus? He had sex with a lot of women in various animal forms. Which I mean, kind of beast mode from him. That he's like, fuck it, I'm just gonna show up as like a duck. I'm just gonna show up as a duck, but like. Also, I think some of them were under dubious nature, so perhaps not beast mode. But you know, they didn't know no better. They were Greek, like they really just wanted to have sex with men. They didn't know what to do with women. They didn't know what to do with all that. The ancient Greeks didn't know what to do with all that back then. They just wanted to have sex with men. Don't worry, the #1 day 1 knife fan is here.
Big control over the point here from the side of ONSIDE Gaming.
That's true. That's true. That's true. Thank you for being here. What the fuck? Solo EMP on Merit? Oh! I mean, a little style points there. Not really totally necessary for the kill, but a little style points. Have you seen the duck wiener? No. I haven't seen a duck wiener. Is that a normal thing to see? I'm under the impression, but I do know that the duck wieners are kind of fucked up.
That's a massive deal. Kilo's EMP catches too.
Would you admit if I had? Yeah, I'd admit it. Why would I not admit if I'd seen a duck? I mean, I've seen the penises of other animals. Keshi reports that ONSIDE still has a 30% chance of winning. Isn't Keshi the singer? TikTok? TikTok on the clock? Oh my god, you hear this? You guys hearing this shit? Are you guys hearing this fucking thunder? That shit coming through? Zeus is coming. Yeah, that might be it. That might be it. I had to pause the bits for a second to deal with this. That's Kesha. We got him. Rage bait is successful. We got him. Roll into the minefield, rolls into the mine. Knife can stab in and twist. Oh god, okay.
And no support offers from Team Falcons, unfortunately. It just a little bit.
Zeus is knocking on the door. Zeus knocking on the door. I'm not letting him in though. I'm not letting him in unless he turns me into a demigod.
Just no good opportunity for them to save the fight.
Okay, I gotta log in here for a second here, and then we can go back to the bits. Don't worry.
He's about to be matching fielder as well.
I mean, they fucking have hit double support. They're pretty chill. Actually, ONSIDE are kind of chill.
Lights out really. completely.
They're a little. They might. Oh, the fattest beat ever in the history. Wait, do you see how top? Holy shit! From the top ropes from opener. He didn't even hit a helo with that, but that's fine. That's fine. That's chill. So now we're having EMP. I mean, it's just EMP EMP here. You're already built like a demigod. Thank you, Warrens. Thank you. You know what? You're being promoted. You're being promoted. Trades are pretty. Oh fuck, this EMP so late. They might be actually. If they kill proper, they don't kill proper. They might be proper. If they killed proper there on post EMP, I think they could have won this post fight. But since proper lives, they just lose. Thanos is alive. They're on handball. They are on handball. They are on handball. I think it's over here, barring like a ridiculous. Dude, can you calm down, Sky? Wow. Can the thunder fucking calm down? Lightning and the thunder. Lightning and the thunder. Do you guys Imagine Dragons if they were
Knife doing his best in that round and on the map so
if they were Imagine Dragons?
Inevitable on that map in particular, on that rule.
I've been sick for a week because Chud's in New York City.
Always in the kill feed, always in the right spot, even eating the EMP, still surviving.
I don't know what that means.
Just ducking and dodging to the side, getting that recall back in time as well after the EMP fades away, and you start to see some of the stats coming on in 23
Wait, it's
and
literally
2
pitch black. I know the arena. You can't see their asses. There are no lights. It's like fucking. There are literally no lights. They turned them off.
One person is really doing.
They literally turned off all the goddamn lights in the arena.
Yeah, Merrick caught out a couple of times.
They said no, we're not doing. It's actually just the descent, man. They have like there's gonna be like cave people. There's gonna be like native. There's gonna be like the underground blind cave people in this damn arena.
And this time shying away from the ball.
Okay, 1-1.
Back over towards the Winston of Litchfield.
Proper doing a fucking Jamungo pound.
This does improve Kilo's matchup.
Maybe the canvas dog water. No, no, the lights are off. OWCS Asia loves turning all the lights off and getting a little moody with it. And there's one thing OWCS Asia loves, they love the lights off shit. Okay, Knife, goodbye. Knife fan, I know you're here. It's not looking good. When did Leg Day join the call? Right after he said Cuatros Guapos. Right after Leg Day said, Ay muchacho, Cuatros Guapos. It's right after. That's when he joined the call. He joined the call right after that. I don't know why Harry was doing all that. I don't know why Harry was doing all that, but he was. He was doing that. And then he was saying like a fucked up British pronunciation of avocado. He was like avogadro. He was doing like Harry Potter spells. He was doing Harry Potter spells with talking about my delicious avocado. He was talking about avogadro and shit and guancamole.
Calendar's mono overextends, try and chase down that kill. Knows that Hanbin's waiting in the wings. Knife once again.
How did Knife get booped off? I'm assuming he wasn't booped off. I'm assuming he took a ton of poke damage and got fucking right clicked to death. When you speak Spanish, it feels like a hate crime. I'm mimicking Harry. It's not me speaking Spanish. I am mimicking. Is this thing on? Is this thing on?
This is rough.
Are you guys listening to what I'm saying? I'm not. I don't speak Spanish like that. That's Harry speaking Spanish. That's Leg Day. The man I'm mimicking. Oh my god, proper solo force fucking Suzu and makes both supports turn around. So now they have no Suzu for this. He did not hit the pulse though, but that's fine. We're chilling with that.
Field is feeling rather unpressured right now, and so Knife has to move.
What did he say?
Sure that this Kiriko's no longer feeling
so you guys hate me, huh? Wait, they got nothing with their ults. Wait, they got literally nothing with their ults here. Okay, they got opener at least, and they're probably getting EMP. Goodbye, Hanbin. Okay. Goodbye, Hanbin.
In the mids at the moment, and that's going to be a quick flip in favor of ONSIDE once they get rid of Merrick.
And this is exactly what Knife needs to be doing, staying alive, putting
maybe a
pressure
little
on pulse bomb kill on the Hanbin to finish things off and allow the flip.
Hanbin ball, yeah, he's. Wait, someone needs to take a collection of Hanbin playing ball and put like the sad, like, you know those like the trombones where like someone falls around again, like. They need to do like some of that with like the sad trombone, like as Hanbin's fucking playing ball and rolling around the map very slowly.
Oh, no, it was something else that went on.
Is that he is not moving?
knowing that
He
this
is not
too
moving.
dangerous
I feel like
with
my
the
grandma
minefield
would have
there.
loved you.
Merritt
Well,
knows
most
Kilo on
grandparents
the
love me.
approach for EMP.
That's a one-man.
Disengaged
Wait!
potential. Sometimes all you need is
Did
one
Kilo
and one
pop?
solving
Wait,
to
Kilo
win
got
as
Ajax.
Kellen falls. The first domino
Wait,
into the second.
Kilo just got fucking
ONSIDE
Ajax.
gaming starts to collapse like a house of cards.
I'm pretty sure he just got
Sandcastle
Ajax.
with
I'm pretty sure that was a
waterfall
Kilo
from
Jax
on high from the
for the
talons of
EMP.
the Falcon.
That
R.I.P.
looks like the EMP actually
And
cancelled
Pulse
Kilo's
gets
EMP.
nothing too
Merritt's
from
timing on
life.
that
Wait,
was
that I
absolutely
mean it's over.
flawless.
It's over for
Proper
them.
shuts down life as well. This is
It's fucking over.
probably going to be the end. Kellen has to wait for
That's
his
gotta be
opportunity.
over. Unless
But
Kellen does
Kilo
the greatest
again
thing of all time, it's
loses
fucking
the
over.
EMP trade. Knife may be
It's
doing his best to
it's
shut
never
down
been more
Proper,
over
which
here
keep
unless
up
Kellen
with
does the
Proper,
greatest
but for
move of all
Kilo
time.
And Merritt, that battle only goes one way.
The same hit scan brain
Merritt's
scale.
been earning his
That's what
medals.
scale. I can't
That
talk.
much is for
Anyone notice
certain.
that?
Kellen here does have access to the primal rage for his long-term.
Alright, primal rage. I mean, Irony
Needs to
gets
stay
a
on
rush
the path
here.
for now.
And they force Suzu. Wait, he forced Suzu and TP. Wait. Wait a minute. It is theoretically there are conditions. There are conditions here. There are win conditions. I kind of pointed out a likely story. That's a likely story from you. Nope, Kilo's dead. Okay, Kilo's dead and they have beat. Okay, yeah, never mind. It's over. Opener won't get beat in time. Oh! Wait, he booped Hobbit. Nah. Am I doing official casting? Yeah, I'm in the trio cast with Leg Day and Avril. This is the first trio cast where I'm also remote. Yeah, it's done. Okay.
There with the final melee, and Falcons are back after losing out on the lighthouse.
The ball shield perk is gigantic. It really is. It looks fucking weird. When I see Ball with the shield perk now, he kind of looks like a frog egg. Is anyone else seeing that? When Ball has shield perk, he looks like a fucking frog egg. Are there only 2 matches today? There are technically more matches for Asia, but there are 2 Korea matches.
23-2 for Proper. Well, he's going to be ending on.
There are 2 Korea matches specifically.
Because I didn't really see him die.
Good night, Zero.
Over the
there's also a Japan match for Beryl versus.
Trying his best again to keep
Who's Beryl playing?
In the lead, and then unfortunately for Kilo, not doing
I
much
can't remember who Beryl's playing, but there's also a Japan match. But
they're trying to play against each other more in the sense.
I'm going back to bed. This match not worth my time. Well, there's another match after this that could be worth your time, but fair enough. Match in Japan, match something, match Korea, match Japan.
EMP cancel onto Kilo as well, which is just disgusting.
Care to tell us what Liquid? What do you think?
More than enough a different
Listen, I saw the moral panic. Okay, I saw the moral panic. In fact, let's cross this off the bit list. Let's cross this off the discussion list.
Unbelievable.
I saw the moral panic about aspartame, about it increases your brain age. Oh, my tau proteins. Oh, listen. One study, don't care. I need a larger study, don't care. Need a larger study, they'll need more. They'll need more to take me off this. I'm gonna entangle the fuck out of my tau proteins. Okay, I'm gonna do it. Okay, and I would rather drink Coke Zero and have a brain age like 3 years higher than average when I'm like 60. So I don't care. They're already entangled as fuck. Trust the science? No, you're misunderstanding what I'm saying. I'm saying it was one study and I need more information. That's the same way I would treat any study. I don't believe one study unless it's the best study ever produced, where it lasted like 80 years with like a sample size of 1 million. I need more studies than one. You read the study? I did read a bit of the study, and I made the conclusion that, yeah, does it look not inconclusive? No, it doesn't. It looks like it could be valid, but it's one study with not a huge sample size. So I'm like, I'm fine. I'm fine, man. Why are you going to the Red Bull thing? Is there a Overwatch game there also? What's up, brother? No, I'm going to Red Bull because they brought me back. I'm going to Red Bull. I'm going to Red Bull thing because they brought my ass back. They said we need you. We need an idiot for the stream. We need an idiot for the stream. We're bringing back old reliable. I'm gonna be in the 15th, 16th. The Berlin one? No, the New York City one. I'm going to be in New York City. The Big Apple. Not the Berlin one. My ass will not be in Berlin. But I will be in New York City. The greatest city on earth. Am I right, folks? Why not Florida? You know, this is unrelated. I was talking about this before I flew back from Canada with my girlfriend. It was like, it's crazy that I have actually, that like Florida is gonna have many important memories for me because I never want to go back there. And Florida has many cherished memories for myself, but I never want to go back to that state ever. When are you going to New York? I'm gonna be in New York for the Plat Chat live event, working with my boys again. I think on the 12th to like the 16th. I don't even remember the dates, honestly. I think it starts the 12th. I was working with Kurt to like get everything settled, and I think it starts the 12th. That's what I'm flying out there. So I think. Can you commit voter fraud while you're there? No, I'm not gonna commit voter fraud. I'm not committing voter fraud. Though, if there was ever an election to do it in, that would be really funny. It would be the New York City mayor election. And that would be a very funny election to commit voter fraud in. You just narrowly missed a fade from me? You were not gonna fade shit. You're not gonna fade shit. You're not gonna fade shit. Hello, Avril. Hello, Avril. Avril, why are there no fucking lights in the arena again? Are you on the English stream? I'm on the YouTube stream, which has you and Harry, I believe. I also, can you ask Harry why he kept putting so much sauce on Guato's Guapos? Why the hell was bro? Why was he making it so saucy? When you're in here, can you come to my house? I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to fit it in. Who would you vote for in the New York City mayoral election? I think it's fairly obvious. I think it's fairly obvious. When you're in New York, can you reenact the I'm walking here scene? Yeah, I can, for sure. I can do that. He's a Is it Sliwa? Is that how you say his name? Is he a Sliwa? Curtis Sliwa? No, it's not. I don't think. He is funny. He is funny though. He is definitely very funny.
Considering they also won a round in
I'll give him
there,
that.
Sliwa.
Okay.
Where the gaps are being formed in this particular matchup, and well, eyes on.
ONSIDE gave me a little bit. Gave me a little bit of hope. He got me a little bit of hope, but I think I think Falcons probably fucking locked in.
Haven't seen Kellen in a long time. I don't think.
Have you worn wigs? Yeah, I've worn wigs before.
As well.
How do you know I'm not wearing a wig right now?
The matchup is not looking good. It's really scary.
How do you know I'm wearing a wig right now?
Falcons team.
Also, I know I remember I said
thank you, but
thank you,
being the ball player is Harmon, which is the wildest thing. He continues to beat other main tank players that actually play ball.
When will you recreate
I don't think Kevin's
this?
elite at ball. He's not.
Is this when the fajitas come out sizzling?
He's not Milgaru. He's not even Bellatrix.
When this is leg day. This is leg day. When Gatos Guapos. When the Gatos come out Guapos.
Truth. I still remember the legendary
when the Gatos come out Guapos. That's fucking leg day.
Back in the day. It's going to be Suravasa, the choice here.
Shit,
from the side of from ONSIDE. From the side of ONSIDE, that doesn't sound quite correct, but nonetheless, is their choice of map.
It kills me. It kills me.
I don't believe I saw it.
He has another one. Isn't he just recreating it? He just recreate. Doesn't he just recreate the photo like 8 times?
What will be really funny to see?
He does. Classic Jack's film look.
Ban out the ball. That would
just him recreating it.
Quite the.
But that's actually Harry when the Gatos come out Guapos, though.
If you're having to ban out Harmon's ball. But I want to believe
Suravasa.
With Kellen in here.
We played Vampire the Masquerade on stream.
The dive mirror, but right now,
no.
When you look at
I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe. Possibly.
In some positions,
possibly.
Considerably. In some positions, by a marginal amount. Knife again is doing.
Oh wait, I gotta get rid of the Northern Lion. Chinese.
Okay, Cass taken away first.
Bit of news about that.
From any DPS bans.
Is this stream suggested I try the Nature's Bakery Raspberry Fig Bars? Probably, because I think those slap.
The side of Team Falcons, they now have
I think
their
those
free
slap.
reign of both. Oh, hello, with Kellen still in.
Hello, Shual.
Why
Hello.
not get rid of
I wish you all a
Winston?
pleasant gooning
One of
session.
their primary pieces.
First Garv?
Which means we're going to force this one over towards the ball match.
First Scarf, and you're coming here to wish us a happy gooning session?
We'll go Diva, which is not one of his specialties.
It's not related to anything video game related. It's just you just come in and say, hey, I hope everyone's jerking their shit real good. You're just coming in to be like, hope you jerked it real nice.
Doom players aren't playing Doom. It ain't a thing at all. This was actually, I still think.
I mean, fair enough. I mean, it's pleasant.
You have the capability to play the Ram in this map.
Pleasant enough.
The capability.
So it could be worse. I've seen worse for Scarves.
Diva would be strong. Let's take a look
at how this one's worse for Scarves than that. So I guess I'd rather a cordial chatter talking about some gentlemanly gooning.
First 3 BO5.
Perhaps.
All cards on the table here.
Then a non-one.
Zeta Division. Loser finishes their season.
Holy fuck, Croc mentioned.
Finishes their season, finishes their year, potentially has to steal.
Yes, this is the, by the way, obviously they're talking about the stakes, but whoever loses here is donezo. They're not going to Sweden.
Get ready, having a look.
They're not going to Sweden. They're not going to be able to go to the home of IKEA to get perhaps the Linderholmen, bed frame,
you ban away the Winston,
or the Eco-Toppen toothbrush holder.
For both knife and proper in not second, and we're going to repeat.
Is the Falcons performance not worth gooning for? Not yet, but we'll get there. I will say Hanbin on ball could potentially produce some very, very funny things, especially because they're trying to keep like Kellen off of Winston here by banning it.
Exact same, but ONSIDE Gaming, in their opinion, this time we win. I like that idea.
And they're trying to force Merit to fucking play Sombra here too.
Looking to try and
isolate
knife here, knowing that they have been one of
when
the
Reinforce goes to Sweden, did they say, the run to the country? I don't know. I haven't been there.
Feeling overly
I couldn't tell you.
thus far. Hanbin tries to roll on in.
I could not tell you what they're saying with Johnny.
So can't really deliver the damage, and getting hacked as well means
Hanbin trying to mirror the Kellen ball. Listen, it worked last map. Kinda.
Hanbin might just does, and Proper takes out knife in response, so you are going to lose your tank.
Well, it worked for...
This is going to allow...
It's fine, they trade. They trade, all good.
Kellen's in a bunch of trouble as well.
They trade, look, they trade, and they get Kellen. Sweden is 85% mosquitoes, Texas is the exact same way, and it doesn't have public infrastructure, so...
It finally is going to be taken at 21%.
That's fine. That's fine. I'll take it. I'd rather take Sweden, I think.
Let's see what kind of early lead they can find here. Back into another engagement from ONSIDE Gaming. Once again,
hello, More. Hello. You find a kidney infection? I hope you win. I hope you win. That shit sounds like it's not good. That shit sounds not good. Me personally, I don't think I'd like to have a kidney infection.
Can throw out the damage necessary. Oh, the early flip there. We saw Shio unable to actually make contact with the
a free flip? A free flip there while they were fucking getting poked? Where was my recontest? Where was my contestables? It's like uncrustables, but it's uncontestables. Hey, they hacked Kellen, but it doesn't really matter because he's not looking to engage anyways.
Let's see what he finds here. He's already been...
They rush. Everything's chill. Where's Merit? That's a solo EMP on Irony? Holy, no rush for you. Wow, that's so sad. Wow, Kilo drops worst ult of all time. Asks to leave. Kilo then drops the worst ult of all time and is asked to leave the arena. Hey, Dart Silverline is opening tomorrow. Go from UTD to DFW. Wait, is this true? Dart? There's a Dart line running from University of Texas at Dallas to fucking DFW airport now. Also, I don't know why your alert didn't pop up Dual Monarchy, but they give me tier 1. What happened to my alerts? Mod check? Why are they broken? Don't know why they give me tier 1. They were literally working at the beginning of the stream. Says, when is Kilo back? Kilo's been back. Kilo's been here for quite some time, actually, and he's been very mad. He's been very mad. That alert worked? I didn't hear it. I literally didn't hear it. I'm not kidding. I'm not trying to troll you. I didn't hear it. Maybe it's because I had to reconnect my headphones.
There's a mix of minds here.
Might be because of that.
Dangerous for all who dare to come and place their
not my first rodeo. Listen, I think it's because I had to reconnect my headphones, so it's not being monitored.
Tick on down in favor here of Team Falcons at
99.
In control. Knife tracked on the
ONSIDE are doing a pretty. I will say ONSIDE, they're putting on a fight. They're putting on a fight here.
Coming in from the other side.
I'm impressed.
Maybe, but
there's no way they get another ult. Oh my god, fucking Chio died. I can't believe Knife finds. Oh my god. Okay, they're gonna take it. I mean, now we're playing for a 99.99. So Hanbin Ball's gonna have to contest.
ONSIDE Gaming.
Hanbin Ball's gonna have to contest. He's not gonna contest, is he? His ass is not contested. His ass is not contested.
barely survives.
He's 1
Even
HP. He's
though
literally
on
1. He's dead.
HP,
He's dead.
If he
He's
did
dead.
live,
Okay,
he
it's
would
a
still
wow.
get a heal up before he can contest.
Holy
Falcons, I
fuck,
don't
dude.
think they got enough in the tank.
What a
Yeah,
find
just
from
don't have
Knight.
it. Proper taken down. It's going to make contesting super difficult versus a hacked pack here, which is going to stop.
The way you talk about Overwatch reminds me of my dad talking about football. Even though he couldn't hit an empty goal if he tried.
Start.
You don't know
The
that.
game needed that. Concerning how
You don't know that.
those last
Your
two
dad probably
rounds on
could.
Helios ended up
Your
falling
dad might
for
be
them.
able to do it.
Both teams walk away with still a decent
Oh,
amount.
you
got
gotta
to
believe in your
This one
father
can be delayed a little
to
bit.
be able to
Iron
hit
can
that
catch
goal.
up to field it as well. Cheer is still behind opener for the time being. It's gonna be another
Yeah,
EMP
exactly.
opening here.
Well, I'm not saying
where
that. I'm just saying you gotta
Sombras
believe in your
will get to
dad.
free reign this one with no consideration.
By the way, I saw a
Sound
T
barrier
shop.
to
I
get
seen
into
people
open
talking
finds.
about hormone replacement therapy or some shit like that. Okay, that's an actually decent kilo EMP there with the engage. What the fuck are Falcons doing, by the way? They're playing ball and they're taking like no space into a Sombra. They're playing so scared. I mean, I guess they just get to auto wipe and come back in
I guess Falcons
without
needed
losing
to
much.
find a little bit more time
So,
to get Chio into
but
contention
I wasn't a
with
streamer
Sound
world
Barrier
champ. I
in
was
the
also a
best
world
really
champion.
gonna
I
be
did win Overwatch League.
critical
That's
thing
also
here. What
true
is Merit
in the
find?
final
Is
season,
he gonna get a
which
look
mattered
at
the
where
most.
opener is? Does he find Irony? Suze can save opener here as well.
What the hell was I saying? But I just lost something. I lost it. I was about to say
Deep in
something.
the back here.
I literally, what the hell was I talking
Easy
about?
to EMP. Irony once
Oh,
again is instantly executed.
no.
The second the EMP hits.
Disaster for onside. I mean, good for Falcons. Great for Falcons. There's a really good EMP from Merit. Catches both the catches supports. They don't get the beat. Opener really is having a rough time there. But someone at HRT. Oh yeah, I saw a tea shop in Toronto, and it was called. I made a tweet about it, and it was called Min's. It was called like Min's Tea. Min's Tea, and it was literally a tea shop catered towards selling tea to men. It's like, guys, it's finally okay to drink tea. And I was like, what are we doing here? What are we doing here, Toronto? Why is there a tea shop called Min's Tea?
Matched on both teams here.
And that's when I made a joke. I'm going to start HRT, Hochicha replacement therapy, for proper trend to mine. I'm going to start Hochicha replacement therapy, some HRT, as a low T male, as a man that has no oolong. I saw that tweet and I liked it. Good, very good. Lexical. You're the only one whose opinion matters, because I think you have good taste.
But chasing down Chio, great flick there from Knife. Who says you can't be a flick scam while
Yeah,
playing?
well, they get the flip, proper dies, and now they have only a pulse for the next. I mean, it's pulse repulse, but Kilo's about to have fucking.
Much better look from onside game.
Dude, onside? Are they cooking? Well, they're probably cooking because Hamid's on fucking ball.
Proper as well. You take away the star player.
Probably cooking a bit here because they've literally not had any good, like very few good
Finally, the
dives.
freedom to get the job done.
I've been too embarrassed to try it. Do not try Real Men Scene. Calm down, Thunder. Zeus.
Already a lot of pressure coming through onto Knife.
Zeus have proper hit the pulse, and my life is yours.
Disappear into the wind.
Kratos style.
Like a candle in the night, unknown and
Into the
unseen.
boxcar social
EMP'd
laneway.
from the side
I
of
don't
Kilo.
think so.
Finally
Also, Kilos
getting
has
the
a very good
results
EMP.
that we
It's a
needed
point.
From the Sombra play, this is surely going to be a
Zeus?
second point for onside.
I mean, they have good
Back
ults for the
with
next fight.
vengeance.
I don't know if I've been to
Falcons
Boxcar Social.
struggling
I might
now.
have. At one point, I've been to a
much better
lot of
look from
cafes.
onside
in Toronto.
gaining
I've been
a
to a
lot
lot
less
of fucking
close than we
cafes. This
saw
is
in
not
the
a flex.
opening
It's
round
because my
of this
girlfriend's
map as
into
well.
going to
Opening
cafes.
point.
So I've tried like probably 50
Better
different fucking
EMPs.
coffee and
one
tea
when Merit
houses.
can't match, which Chio is so far away from his beat.
I've tried a lot.
Now to be Falcons' turn to try and get it done. Merit has a bit of an opening.
I'll tell
here
you
with
one of my
the
personal
people
favorites
opening
is
against Sound Barrier and play.
Black
Of course,
Canary.
That was a fight-winning play previously.
Black
So
Canary
we have to
coffee,
again as
I very
that
much
winner
like.
locks.
Streams with a big clutch here. And
Also,
Merit wraps
Mola
around the back,
Cafe.
just continually
I enjoyed a
forcing
lot.
the support positioning for onside, making sure that Irony's in these continually less than ideal positions. But
Irony?
he proper thought
Holy
they could
fuck.
isolate Irony, and Irony turns out has got hands.
I went to
Kilo
Mola.
gets
Yeah,
caught
Mola's
alone,
pretty good.
I believe, by the EMP, and so gets taken down on the other side.
Well,
but
that's an
Chio's
early pick,
traded
and
out,
Chio
so
goes
now
down,
Team
so now they're
Falcons
like
have
mega
no
cooked
healing
because
to
they're
work
essentially
with,
down 2.
really.
They're going to chase
Feel
what? My
expertly
Falcons?
platformed upon there by Knife. Look like
Falcons?
Super
I mean, to be
Mario
fair, they are
over
playing on a
those.
map where they're forcing
Team
to play
Falcons
Hamid
lose first
ball,
control.
and
Oh, that's
it's a
really
very
rough.
good ball map.
Falcons
And they're
dropped
also
in
making
out there as
Merit play
well, but
fucking
with the
Sombra,
first
which to be
kill comes
fair,
swiftly
his Sombra's
on
been
towards
okay,
Proper.
but
They already just won
why would they
down,
bench someone?
and the EMP is a solo on
So
Tequila,
pretty
which
much,
Merit- yeah, Tequila, but it's not
they've
enough.
had really bad
You need the
issues
rest of the
integrating
team as
someone
well.
at
You need the
times.
backline, most
Hanbin has just
importantly.
consistently just been
So
better. He
onside
just does
gaming,
too
they're
much.
going from
And also,
strength to
off tanks are
strength
really, really strong right now. And even though Winston's like decent, and someone technically has a better ball, I would say he probably has a better ball than Hanbin. Hanbin's hero pool plus just how good he is has been very, very strong for Falcons historically. So that's why someone can bitch. They've just felt better with Hanbin because he just does so much. Someone was never good. Mods, Brandon with a hot iron. Mods, Brandon with a hot iron. Put perhaps a flower from some sort of like Chinese floral variety on his forehead.
ONSIDE Gaming still in control for accruing this percentage, and it's just so annoying from Kellen to continuously rotate around the center.
Irony, kill him. There we go. I mean, they finally get fucking flip here.
But so too is 99% plenty of control for ONSIDE.
Oh, then people went to fluke? No, it wasn't a fluke. He just went to Falcons, which is a very unlucky team for him to be on. Because they have Hanbin and they don't know how to play. And essentially, this whole team is like old heads, and they only know how to play one way because they've had the fucking Dallas do a 4. And then they just added Proper and fucking Merit, and they're just like, wait a minute, what if we're just Dallas Fuel, and then someone is not working there? You're gonna be a Flash Out Live? Got me wondering why you're not around as much. I was really busy, so I couldn't do the pod as much, and then I came back and I started school, and they have a big rotation of guests, and so I'm like, you guys got this handled. I'll do my own. Fuck it, I'm gonna do my own shit. Miles Morales style. But Flash Out Valorant will always be my voice. One dice a bomb. We're chilling. Oh, Hanbin's fucked. Oh, what a Suzu. Oh, man, really good Suzu, but Hanbin's just gonna die. They gotta kill Knight. They gotta kill Kilo. They don't kill Kilo. They don't punish Kilo. Not enough. It's not enough unless Proper does everything. It's not enough. They're focusing Opener up in the fucking skybox when he's getting healed. No one dies. Not a single person dies. Shio's probably gonna pressure beat. Yeah, they'll trade. I mean, they can play the shield here a bit, but Proper's getting like really. Oh! I mean, he forced the recall. Forced the recall so he lives. Forced the recall so he fucking lives. And they gotta kill one. They gotta fucking kill Kilo at any point. Kilo survived at like 20 HP. Oh my god, well that's map. I mean, that's map, bro. Pelican's back? Yeah, Pelican is back. He's been on Zeta. He's been pretty okay. Who's the best team right now? The best team is T1 Overwatch, well. T1 Overwatch is the best team. Direct your attention to the logo in the bottom right. And then other runners-up are probably Crazy Raccoon, of course. They've been pretty good. After that, it gets kind of murky. Falcons can sometimes like just get back into form and be really fucking good. So there's a chance Falcons could be really good again, depending on how they look through this play-in. And then it's probably like the EMEA teams once again. You know, like an OWCS once again, maybe in China, fucking Liquid in A. But it's probably Crazy Raccoon T1. It's probably Crazy Raccoon T1. Yes, Hanbin was playing ball.
It's so easy for Knife to get in your face when that's such a good performance, particularly from Knife as well. And we'll see if that performance continues on. We're going to take a break and come back to map 3.
You can see the 17 emotes? Excellent. That's excellent. They must have got the engineers working. I talked to some engineers up in Canada. I made sure they got that working for you. I don't remember if you're in Canada. But I talked to some engineers. Actually, they were an AI engineer, so I was at my girlfriend's friend's birthday party, and I met this woman that said she was like an AI engineer that was working on like automating workforces, and then I was drinking this really bad. Her friend did not know how to fucking mix drinks at all, and they made a margarita mix that was like 90% tequila. There was like almost no mix in it, so I got really drunk really fast, way faster than I intended to. And so I was talking to this woman that was like an AI automation engineer, and I was like, oh, so I was like 3 really stiff margaritas in, and I was like, oh, so you're just like a kind of evil. But I said it like a jokey manner, so we both laughed, but I was like, maybe. I was like, maybe you're kind of evil. I was like, maybe you're kind of evil. And she had very bad vibes. She had very bad vibes because her. To be fair, this is not alone to her. Canadians, you need to get your act together. All the Canadians that were in chat are not awake. They were here and they left. But Canadians need to get their shit together Because I met multiple Canadians at this party that keep on telling me, dude, I can't wait to move to Texas. I'm like, what are you guys doing? And her boyfriend, and she was also talking about her boyfriend wants to move to Dallas, Texas really bad. And I'm like, like the spiritual miasma. The spiritual miasma is, like, I'm smelling it. I'm seeing a spiritual miasma coming from their aura. And I'm just like, bro, I'm in Dallas, Texas. You don't want to come here. You don't want to be here, man. You don't. And that was also where I met I talked to a person from Newfoundland for the first time, and it sounded like I was talking to an Irish person. It was kind of crazy. Talked to a plumber from Newfoundland, and he was like, are you Irish? Like, what the hell is this accent? It was very interesting. I've never spoken to someone from Newfoundland before. And also, the Newfoundland plumber was like, I can't wait to move to Dallas, Texas. And I was like, okay, well, that's awesome. I was like, yeah, good stuff. And then I continued to drink to really fuck up. And because it was like they were college, she was around my age, but they were still like university. Like they had like shots of Fireball with edible glitter in it, which I was like, okay, like we're classy here. Scrandal. Are they white? They were white. It was a Canadian party, so like Canadian Toronto party, so it's like it didn't really reflect the demographics. Actually, no, it was relatively diverse. I mean, it was like 50 white, 50 non-white, but I mean, you know, it's Toronto, so it was like a bunch of like, it was essentially like 50% white and then 50% like Indian people and like, you know, Koreans, Chinese, etc. Which is Toronto's demographics essentially. It's like Asian and white. Pretty much like Asian and white is Toronto. Except for the fact that in all the Canadian people, for some reason, I get recommended Canadian TikToks I'm up there while I'm in Toronto. And I'm gonna be honest, Ken, there's some worrying trends because like half the comedy skit TikToks are like white Canadian TikTokers complaining about Indians. And I'm like, okay, this seems problematic. This seems a little problematic. Let's cross off the list. Let's cross off Canadians are racist towards Indian people off the list of topics. There we go. I'm gonna cross that off the list. That was on my mood board. I will do a scrandal for you, Amore, by the way. Once I get myself another 0 sugar beverage. There we go. I'm back. I also am a little hungry, so I'm gonna eat a banana with peanut butter. Have you guys noticed that a banana with peanut butter still hits beyond belief? Have you guys noticed this fact? The banana with peanut butter is just an absolutely go-to combo. Need a little more. No, my banana! It fell in the fucking peanut butter. Oh my
Check
god,
in
I'm
on your
gonna take my
local
hand.
Falcons fan because a shiver just crept up
falling
their
in the peanut butter jar. I
spine,
didn't forgot.
evened up in our single
got my
elim
hand on it.
play-ins bracket between
My hand.
Falcons and
Covered in
ONSIDE Gaming, Avril.
A closer fan, anyone who thought this was going to be one-sided now realizes that ONSIDE have a lot more to show than meets the eye here. And Falcons, well, it's been a back and forth stage so far for them, and that continues in this do or die.
I feel like peanut butter
series.
baby
First
right
to
now.
three, BO5 1-1, and in Korea, even the 6th place ONSIDE Gaming can punch up towards
Dude, there's so much peanut butter on
Falcons.
me.
Although where Falcons is.
No shot. You're
in
dipping the
rankings
banana
of
raw into
Korea,
the jar.
what changes on a day-to-day,
What?
hourly,
So I can't. So I can't raw dog my own
basis
peanut butter.
sometimes as well. What we do know, what we have learned, Avast are gone.
I can't raw dog my
Ball
own fucking peanut butter, man.
Might be a little lacking for Team Falcons now.
Is that not allowed?
Attack.
Is
Still
a man
waiting
not
in the
allowed to
wings, I
fucking go
imagine.
do it
ONSIDE
raw on
Gaming
his
likely
peanut butter?
want to continue with the current streak and
With his
vibe they've
banana-
got going because Ilios was remarkably close. And Suravasa was
I think
not
I should be.
really.
I think I should be
were
allowed.
close, but 3-0 in favor of ONSIDE. It felt like when the chips were down when it came to
Don't
the
let them stop
overall
you. Thank you.
macro economy
Thank you.
of
Only if it's kind of
portioning out
melty,
your
dude.
ultimates
I
over
mean,
the
I
course of
only eat
multiple
fruit
fights.
peanut butter
ONSIDE
because I
were
think
able to
crunchy
win
peanut
their
butter is
fights
fucking
efficiently enough that they
Neanderthal.
could string together
Oh,
wins when it
I love
actually
crunchy peanut butter. What's next? Gonna eat a bunch of roots and berries? Like a bunch of
We're talking
fucking
about
like
the push for
Neanderthals?
Falcons
You're gonna
as well.
add
I
some
think
roots
there's
and
a
berries
favorite
next?
push and won a lot and push in the past.
Eat the damn
Of course, they don't
smooth
have that
peanut butter.
100% win rate on Esperanza that you see over there, but
Might
just
be banana
generally
filling,
speaking,
dude. Fuck
push has been
me.
a good game mode for this Falcons squad in recent history. Good one for Diva as well. You can play the Sim Diva here. Freya is pretty good on this map, so is Soj. You have a lot of long-range capability here. I do wonder if that ends up being targeted somewhat. Again, I don't see any substitutions in, so I'm going to assume the fact that Winston is going to be
I'm gonna
available,
put my hand again.
can't ban that one away, should be Kellen's primary choice. Is this potentially going to be a Zarya Reaper look coming through from Falcons
good.
to address that?
Roots and berries sound
Yeah,
they go crazy.
So much damage.
Listen, that's the
So
thing.
much
Roots and berries are
threats
actually
towards the
kind of
wings to
good.
make sure
too.
that they can't stay in as long as they would otherwise like to distract
Well, I had to
away
insult you
and
somehow.
find those openings for Knife, who's actually been having a lights out game in their own right. Because not only are you playing Tracer into Falcons,
I had to insult you
you're
somehow.
having to counter Tracer
But
against
Roots and berries
Proper,
actually do go
who is
crazy.
one of the most decorated players.
Homo-
in the
early Homo
history
sapiens were on
of
that
the
shit.
Sport. On that particular hero, a mercy ban from Team Falcons.
Falcons have
Probably
banned
more of a
mercy. Okay, so they're just
throwaway,
protecting.
to protect
They're either
the
they're probably just
support
protecting
from any
Kiriko.
otherwise inflicted bans.
Yeah, they've we've seen
And then they
this
get
in the
rid of
past
Sim.
before
Makes
as well.
sense.
Some teams will just throw in that mercy ban as a pure support.
It would be so funny if
protect.
you covered yourself
Sim
in
going to be
peanut
gone
butter.
here as well to prevent a
Well, I
Diva
did.
symmetric
I'm
type of
licking off
composition. So
myself,
if you want
though.
to play Diva, it's going to be without the
Letting it
symmetric. It's
spoon.
going to be a raw Diva comp. So. Yeah, not throwaway in the sense of like it
might get
literally
another
means nothing. I think the
fucking
Bastion ban was like quite literally a throwaway. You're not really doing anything there. The Mercy ban has a real purpose because you ban first.
What would
you have to
happen if you
protect
type
something,
slash
ban second, you're
shatters?
not
What does that do
protecting
again? Does that like reveal everyone's
just looking to
IP
keep that
info?
Lucio Kiriko backline intact
If you type
for
slash
this
shatter?
particular matchup.
I don't think we should do that. I don't think I should do. I don't
Head
think we
on
should
in
reveal
here
everyone's
between
IP
Team
info.
Falcons and ONSIDE Gaming as expected. Kellen
I'm saving that to send to
remains
pounds here.
in. And as you said, like most of
I'm
the
sending that
season,
to send to
it's been
pounds
attacked,
here
but
so I can get
the
some
secret
money.
weapon has been unveiled at the time
I
when
get
it
some
was
money.
least
So
expected.
you guys, it's for me.
And right now, the ones with egg on their face
That one's for me.
are Falcons.
It cuts all
1-1.
chatters in half with a
Esperanza
taut
ready to
steel
go.
cable.
Map 3.
Wow. You know what's crazy? When Twitch said that in that feature, there was a lot of pushback, but I think that being able to cut half the chatters and like just cut chatters in half with a taut steel cable is, I mean that's one of the better features they've added. Right up there with like the big Acme like Looney Tunes wooden hammer that comes down and smashes you, and then it turns you like a little pancake that walks around like this.
As teed up already, Diva, very top choice for Harbin.
They're both pretty good.
Unfortunately, because you know you're playing into the Kellen Winston, unless you're
Adds
thinking of
10
playing
milligrams
Azorius
of lead
Reaper,
into the chatter's
probably
protein.
off the
Dude,
table.
I'm so pissed.
You look at
Because the
locking in
consumer
Soj,
reports,
one of the
they
old
said, yeah, the
classics
Garden of
for
Life
kilos
sport
in this as
protein,
well. See
vegan
if Marin
protein
actually
powder
runs
is
through
like
the cast or not.
10,000
This is
x the amount of
reasonable
lead you should be consuming.
into the matchup.
There's
Looking for
another
the range
vegan
of
protein powder by
into
Garden of
Elo
Life.
Sojin.
They didn't say if you shouldn't be eating that one.
Very diveable.
So I'm like,
now
am I
with the
safe?
HP nerf
Should I be
on
throwing
cast
that
as well,
away?
so do keep in mind
Because
that
I've been
it's
eating
susceptible
that
to being
one.
dived.
So I might have like the amount of lead poisoning of your average Roman citizen that was just drinking like all of his drinking water from the aqueducts that went into lead pipes. I don't know. They didn't say. So I'm like, do I just throw it away?
Bit of poking here and there.
Get a different protein powder?
Going to prioritize getting control over the bot to begin with.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Consumer reports really fucked me on that one.
Specifically against Kilo when you don't have that Symmetra in play as well. They're afraid to start out with. If you were considering that Kellen was going to start,
so Merritt plays Cass, makes sense. So they are playing the Kiriko with Hanbin and D.Va. Yep. D.Va and Dolo Winston. And Kilo plays a little Sojourn. Fine. They're going lethal mode with it. They're going lethal mode as well. Lead can't be that dangerous. I would think not, right?
Kilo in danger. Speaking of danger, all of a
Holy.
Just about saving
good save, they did. I mean, they Kiriko'd, or they Suzu'd.
It's given time, though, for Irony to try and find an opening.
Shio down. Dude, Irony is so fucking... Like, it's crazy because Onside's been so mid, but legitimately Irony on Kiriko is so fucking good.
Kilo starts to find their rails.
Irony is so crazy good at
Classic
Kiriko.
opening pick into a snowball. Falcons lose all positioning.
Millennials were exposed to lead for years and they turned out fine. Why are we saying millennials were exposed to lead? Don't you mean boomers? Boomers had the highest rate of lead exposure, not millennials. We like took the millennials got like 120 of the lead exposure that like boomers
one
did.
that finds the rail that I believe then appropriately takes Mirror down a little bit later on.
I think you got your facts wrong. Boomers were asbestos. There was someone with lead. It was leaded gasoline, and it was not millennials. It was either Gen X or boomers.
They're not ready to go.
Whoever had leaded gasoline.
Very paranoid about the approach towards the top here.
Also, millennials didn't turn out fine. Okay, just because millennials fucking wrote Adventure Time and are relighting like Finn and Cake or Fiona and Cake and shit does not mean that millennials didn't turn out fine. Okay. Or dies again.
Still at range. Shio finds a headshot off the back of a sound.
Shio holds on to dude. Okay, they're chilling.
Really.
Next fight, Kellen gets Primal, which is actually big as hell.
So just barely away from saving the.
What do you have against Adventure Time? Honestly, I don't really have much against Adventure Time, except, but like, I do find it to be an extremely millennial show.
Able to play into the Katsuna rush. Both things are Katsuna rush. Shio wouldn't have been able to match the beat either. So very critical loss there for
They're putting you on morphine, bro. You're gonna be conked out. You're gonna be conked out. You're gonna be loving life on the morph. I'm off the morph. Yeah, there's no bubble. Where's Hanbin? Where's Hanbin? And what's happening here? And why did Kellen get to walk in and kill Fielder? Kellen literally just solo killed Fielder. Kellen walked in and killed a Kiriko with a Primal. Am I? Is that not insane? Kellen walked in and primaled the Kiriko and killed them.
Dodge from Knife. Merritt's just gonna get staggered out, and Humber's gonna be careful.
Adventure Time is one of the best things millennials did. I'm talking about the other stuff.
Coming in for Kellen, even if he had been pulsed.
I think there are better things that millennials did. I'm sorry. I'm not even a Adventure Time hater. I'm simply saying that I think there are better things that millennials did than that.
Locks down Fielder. Fielder doesn't quite have the cooldown to survive.
Right, Shimo gets the beat. They commit for opener, just a stall. They have literally nothing in the bank. I mean, they need a proper. Oh, okay, Merritt moment. Merritt.
Fielder TP'd away, just trying to keep Merritt safe in the midst of all of the two men trying to kill off the back of a flash bang. And there it is.
Okay, Merritt. Okay. So I know Nozoki typed Merritt is useless in the chat earlier before he just did that to them, huh? Could anyone else shoot a couple people in the head and get one kill with the grenade? Could anyone else get one kill with the grenade that hinders movement? Huh? Probably not. Probably not, pal.
Then even if you lose the fight, would have been.
Hello, Azu. Hello.
Kilo looking for an opening rail here.
Scramble before I leave this plane of existence. I will do it in the next map break. I promise, just for you. If you can stay awake for like 6 more minutes before they put you under, before they put you off the morph. I can't put down the morph. I can't put down the morph. Ooh, knife. 1, 2, buckle my shoe off that. Oh, look at that. Mara gets 1. Of course he does. And it's over. Okay.
Brings an envious team to the eye of Sun Tzu himself. ONSIDE start to flip it back.
4K for Knife in that fight.
What about the ever fun Clues by Sam? Clues by Sam can suck my dick. I hate Clues by Sam. If there's one Clues by Sam hater, it's me. For a bunch of people, they're like, dude, I love. Anyone else love chess and Clues by Sam? The 28-year-old logic lover. The 28-year-old logic lover. Anyone else love Clues by Sam and chess? And I also, dude, I love board games where you can. It takes approximately 30 minutes to explain the rules. Merit just goes Soj. I don't think the cast is untenable, though. I do think the Soj is really good here for Esperanza because you have the slide, the overclock obviously very strong. Oh, I don't think the cast is completely untenable. I will say it's tough because when you're playing into the Winston, like I think a Soj into the Winston is honestly way better because you can just like leave the bubble radius. Hello, Eureka. Hello.
That's gonna really prevent.
I was a big fan of riddles. Yep.
They will get some extra distance, but then they're gonna have to respect the response from Falcons.
Is Freya just not better? The problem is, well, Freya is good. Freya is pretty good, but I think a lot of both these teams here are, especially Falcons, they like playing much more of a ground game. And also even onside, like these onside, Kilo doesn't play fucking Freya. Kilo doesn't play fucking Freya. Merit can play Freya. Merit can play Freya, but I think Falcons really love to play the hit scan too. Like this team is like, remember, this is Dallas Fuel. Their asses love to play the strategy of Overwatch they love. But Kilo also does not fucking play Freya. He can, but he doesn't.
Assaulted upon by any particular dive.
Because he's not very. I don't think he's very good at it.
ONSIDE's push right now that they have initiative on.
Oh, knife? Well, they trade.
In comes the pulse one, but it's easily survived due to a sound barrier.
Who's proper gonna focus? They're trying to look for anything. They're trying to look for anything here. Trying to look for anything post-fight. They have found nothing. They have found nothing. The Ice Spy has failed. But it is better than they should understand. I'm gonna be honest, I do think Freya on this map is better, but also I think you can make it. I think the meta is opening up. Holy fuck. I mean, they're all low as hell. But Kellen, there, it looks like they might just full cap. They could just full cap here. I do think you can make like a Sojourn, like a hit scan work into the Freya. I don't think Freya is like, yes, I do think it's like a slightly more optimized comp, but I think you can make the hit scan work.
Further on, it's going to be a one-to-one trade, but we've already committed 100 meters for the side of ONSIDE Gaming. The OC is
okay. They killed Knife, so there's a chance. There's a chance. However, they have not hit Avrotherum yet.
This is still pushable.
Proper dies for it, but it's fine. Actually, it's not fine because there's no bubble. They just use all their hit scans, all their fucking cooldowns take space, and they have no ults. They could die. They could all die right here. Haman's not gonna get fucked. The Han Vincent's getting fucked. Oh, Merit saved his fucking ass. Merit literally saved his fucking ass. Haman, if he was a real Chad, he would have jumped in there with like 20 HP and gotten the primal. It's fine. Merit's killing everything. Okay, he's gone Soj. He's done it. He's gone Soj so we can slide out of the fucking bubble finally and actually maneuver around the map. He's gone Soj to get so he has movement. Life is good. What upsets have happened? Sakura Esports beat
distance you need to clear
SSG.
here, so any momentum for the payload
That's
is going
pretty
to be
big.
important. 70 plus meters, 74.
Jin G beat fucking Virtus Pro, and so now there's going to be a potential for either them or Peps to go to Stockholm. So there's going to be two potential either EMEA team that's going to go. Like one of them is going to be 2 and 5. In the regular season, in the regular stage, they're gonna have Peps or fucking Jin G who are 2 and 5. The most EMEA thing of all time.
Yeah,
Sakura winning is an upset though. Come on now.
If Kellen survives,
come on now. Don't get me wrong. I can understand if you're like, yeah, Sakura's pretty good, but it is an upset if they beat
item on the checklist has been ticked for Team Falcons, and they're still good options on that. Just an OC essentially for a cap.
Is he used to scuff? No, I mean their top teams are still pretty good.
How do Falcons commit the rest of this one? Because you've got double support ultimates on both sides now.
Ham goes for disruptor shot. Kilo noted by the approach.
They have a 27-year-old IT consultant. That's true. That's the one who took down the AWS servers, by the way. Oh my fucking god! That opener was about to Ajax. Okay, I mean they're blowing everything. Hanbin's got a primal. Do we see a fat Hanbin primal coming in soon? I'm looking for a fat Hanbin primal. I'm looking for not necessary actually. Instead, you can just fucking die to that. You can just die. Okay, chill. Hanbin holds primal. Hanbin holds primal and dies. I mean, that's fine. They have time. They have time, I guess. But that might just fucking. Oh yeah, Sakura beat Nightmare. You're right. Yeah, not SSG. Yeah, they beat Nightmare. Sorry. Which is less of an upset. Yeah, they beat Nightmare. That's because Nightmare were soaking in the pool for 3 days straight beforehand, supposedly. Streets are saying that Nightmare were waterlogged. They were their fingers were too pruny from Flack's pool to play Overwatch.
All comes down to one last fight. Proper needs some magic off the back of the pulse bomb already.
Okay, Hamid made it back.
Going to mean even more now.
Sakura, yeah, and Sakura will be playing SSG.
A little bit late, but better late than never. Coming closer, 10 meters away from.
I mean, they've equalized here. Oh, Merit dies. Oh, it's so over. Yeah, dude, onside.
The magic's gone for Falcons. As we
Wait,
saw
Falcons?
ignominiously down. And
Falcons
they flew too
might
close
not go to
sun.
Sweden?
Their waxed wings are burned, and they're taken away from Esperanza. The
Falcons, Team Falcons might not go to Sweden.
And that's going to be 2-1 in favor of ONSIDE.
Oh, surely Kilo is not going to eliminate fucking Falcons.
Gaming are looking on fire.
Wait, I gotta get a
might even
spoon,
have to
man.
be concerned about this team at this rate, but Zeta are hoping that ONSIDE beat Falcons because Zeta have struggled against Falcons in the past. You can see the smiles on the faces. They know they're only one map away from moving forward and knocking out Falcons. This would be, again, the worst Falcons result in their franchise history in terms of what it actually means. Yes, they've been knocked out of Korea playoffs before, but they've been able to bounce back, go through LCQs. Last stage was a bit of a mess in that regard, but they still went through EWC LCQ and then won all in mid-season. Here, if you don't get past this play-in, you don't even get to go to Stockholm, and it's all over. Falcons have so much soul-searching to do in between now and the next
I have a
map, and they're
hankering
gonna
to eat
use all
bananas.
that time appropriately and
One
think about
second.
if they maybe
I know
get someone
Falcons are
in.
about to get
Because
eliminated and have their
Mohammed
worst performance ever,
couldn't
but
make the
I gotta
deal
eat a banana and
couldn't
peanut
make
butter.
the ball like he did.
I gotta
at least
spoon
Ilios,
this soup
give
more
him that.
perfectly.
But the Winston still wasn't enough. And what will be? Let's find out after the break.
Oh, I'll show you my life. Okay, I do Scrandle for a more if they're still alive. Oh, God, that's good. That's damn good. All right, Scrandle time. Quick Scrandle. What PB brand? Jif. Jif. Good old honest American Jif. You? Mods, take his head. Mods, take his head. Meat in a bun, sausage. Give me the meat. This meat in a bun looks so much better. Thank you, Czech Republic. And listen, I'm gonna say something crazy too. I like natural peanut butters. I'm a fan of natural peanut butters. I think they're good. But I'm sorry, if that shit don't have hydrogenated palm oil in it, it just lacks the thickness, the consistency. Hydrogenated palm oil in the peanut butter goes crazy. Some unsustainable oils that are dubious for your health. Enemy game rule, what the fuck are you doing? I'm about to time you out. Pork gravy roll or the worst cheese pizza I've ever seen from Sport Club. Oh, Brazilian pizza. Brazilian pizza, of course. Brazilian pizza does it again. I mean, they both. I mean, the pork and gravy roll is 13 pounds. Fuck you. No shot. I'll take the worst cheese pizza I've ever seen. We have the most uncooked. Holy shit. Holy fuck. What the fuck? What? Okay. You need to get out of here, man. Like, dude, why do they always come to me? I'm taking the sausage and chips is crazy, no? The sausage and chips is crazy? Is that not the pinkest, rawest sausage you've ever seen? And it's also humongous. Why is it so big? It's fucking humongous. I mean, but the chocolate croissant is £3.50. That's not even, look at the amount of food you get. I mean, I'm taking the gigantic raw sausage. I'm sorry. You guys are crazy. I'm sorry. It's literally almost the same. Sausage in flatbread for £3.40 and pizza for £10.40, but there's a single slice. So I'm assuming there's more pizza where that came from. I'm gonna assume there's more pizza There has to be more pizza than this. I'm gonna assume like that can't be the only bit. There's more pizza than this. Listen, if there was a whole pizza of this nature, I'm taking this over the sausage and flatbread for £3.40. Norway, you have to take it as presented. I mean, if I literally got this much pizza for £10.40, sure, I'll get the sausage and flatbread, I guess. Sure.
Life about Stalkers looking a little bit rough.
Why not?
Falcons as I see the
Why not?
Snooki Bear 7. Thank you for the problem. ONSIDE Gaming going to the T1? No. Don't put that evil in my house. Hot dog with onion? There's like, by literally one single onion? No, there's like no onion?
Unfortunately, I don't think Stalker would even be enough to
Wait,
save
am I
this
crazy?
team
Okay,
at
am
this
I gonna
point.
say
It's
something
not
crazy
like
here?
GPS position that is
The mystery
lacking
strand looks
at
good
the
as fuck,
moment,
right?
but it might just be
Am
the
I
tank
insane for
position.
saying
You
this?
sort of know
Am I
that there
insane
was
for saying
someone
that the
coming in.
mystery screen is good? And also,
Obviously,
why
the
does the
change
hot
they
dog
need
have corners?
Falcons back on
You're,
trajectory,
why is the hot
pushing them
dog
to
a
map
fucking
5.
rectangle?
Maybe still getting
I
map
am
5 a victory, otherwise it is
rectangular.
ONSIDE moving on to face Zeta Division.
No
Running out of
onion in
maps
my
here to
bun.
pick as well.
I am
See who's on the other
rectangular.
side as well. I don't think we got
I mean, yeah, that I'm going.
Kellen.
That's crazy.
That's
The mystery scram is good as fuck.
Maybe someone's on actually.
That's crazy.
Maybe Harvard is still in. We'll wait till
Olympic
the
burger and fries.
official
Hey, can't
announcement
see
of
shit,
the
boss.
substitution situation is at,
Can't
but
see shit about the
we're
burger.
running out of maps
It's
here. I
all
do
rapper.
wonder if it's time
It's all
maybe
fucking
we
rapper.
look
Me when
towards
I go to
the
AI
Falcons.
startups, it's all rappers, bro. There ain't shit. There's no. I can't see the goddamn. I can't see the burger.
Running out of chances.
Can't see the burger.
As far as the math goes,
This
here,
also this has
Watchpoint
5
Gibraltar for
pints.
Team Falcons is a substantial win rate of the 0 for ONSIDE
5
game, but I'm not entirely
pints
sure of the
plus
size
bread
of
and
that
onion for
data set. It
18
looked
pounds?
Like Watchpoint Gibraltar is
5
the only escort
beers?
map that's been played. And as you
5
suggested,
beers
Kings Row
with
is
bread and
going to be the
onions
pick
for
here
18
where
pounds
Team
at a
Falcons
stadium?
make potentially their final stand.
That's
Probably
three
ends up being
euros a
Watchpoint
beer.
Gibraltar, you are definitely going to be relying on some Hambin.
I mean,
Winston for that map because
That's
well,
great.
you
It's
can't ban out
5
Winston
beers
anymore.
for £3 on
To be
average.
fair, the other
That's
team can't
something.
ban out the Diva either, so maybe it wouldn't be
Ice
that
cream
bad.
sandwich looks like
However,
one of the worst
it
ice
will
cream
still
sandwich
be
of all
Kings Row.
time.
Give the Zarya a run first. That would be first port of call.
2 herrings.
Is there going to be a ram maybe played through?
Is this the
as well?
cooked?
We don't see as much ram.
I can't tell if this
in
herring's
this
cooked or
region
raw.
compared to others, but you sort of noted it. You saw in the distance of the camera. Someone is going to.
I can't tell. I think the ice cream sandwich is 50 cents for that. I would pay. I would eat this for 50 cents.
Which means probably more likely to see a ram on this map coming through.
I'm sorry,
from
herrings.
someone
Wow,
that
the
may
slot
be
burger,
dictated through
the
all
actual
bans
slot
as well.
burger. Give me the
Would be
80 cent
surprised
zero
if
skinnier. Come on, bro.
there'll
Get
be
that
some sort
shit
of
out of here.
protect for Harbin in that
Get that shit
regard.
out of here.
Trying to think if there's anything on the other team that they really desperately need.
That's
to target in terms of
pizza?
bans. Doesn't look like it to me. Tax
Is
will
this
come
not
as well.
a
Okay, this is what
stone?
Zarya banned for sure. Zarya banned
Is this
forces
not a
ban.
stone with something painted on?
I like the idea. Ram
Is this
versus
not a
Ram,
stone?
definitely,
With like
good
graffiti
place
on
for
it?
attack to
This is
be.
a rock.
Now the momentum right now for ONSIDE Gaming is feeling very.
I mean, I'll
very
take the
good.
mystery pork
They've managed
hamburger.
to pull one out from under Falcons, as well as have that dominant performance on Survivor.
Chicken with caramelized onion? Wait a minute, that sounds good as hell. That actually sounds good, though.
Falcons were going to be able to have a significant advantage.
Wait, is that a
in these
chickpea
dive
curry of some
mirrors.
sort?
It felt like Hanbin was really finding their
From
stride
Peru?
over on Ilios,
£4.85?
but losing out in the same.
Any-
ball
do we have any
mirror that
Peruvians in
carried
chat? What is
Falcons
this?
to victory on
What is this,
Ilios
chat?
Was definitely surprising.
I mean, it's also not.
It
though,
looks like
because
vomit.
you
You
don't expect
are not a
Falcons to win on
listen.
that
If
ball.
you
It's
all good,
surprisingly
many good
because
foods look like
Vomit
vomit.
is not a ball
Curry
player.
looks like
it's sort
vomit.
of a weird thing where it's like, really, can he win
And it's
on
good.
ball? Well, somehow it's happening. For someone though.
The chicken with caramelized onion looks pretty
again,
good, though. I'm not
target
gonna lie.
attack, ban away Hizaria. He's a very.
The chicken
good
with
Zarya
caramelized
player.
onion
Zarya
does look
specialist in
pretty
some
good.
cases. Get rid of that. Also, still
Pork
ran matchup,
stew?
Falcons.
Fuck
Their
it.
specialty and identity
Fuck it.
is
Better
often
price.
rested
Pork stew
on
looks
the
pretty
brawl.
solid.
Symmetra now available as well again.
Serve-a-lot
Put Mira back on the
sausage
Symmetra.
from Liechtenstein
Papa can play a lot in
with
this
bread
situation. Papa
slice.
could even
Can't
play
see
the
shit,
Symmetra
boss.
we've
Can't
seen in
see
the
shit.
past.
I just see. It looks like he's holding a Cuban
Again,
cigar or something,
being as important as it is.
or a veggie burger.
Mira can't be the one to give that
I'm
away.
typically
Today's the
okay with
Zarya.
veggie burgers. I don't think it looks very
Ban
good. It's more
is
expensive. Give me the
extremely
sausage. Fuck it.
obvious. And the response, no sim ban, I believe, is available.
Not the
we're
best
gonna
one.
get
Not the best
Harv
scramble,
onside.
but there you go, Moray.
The Wu Yang taken away.
That's weird
here.
because Falcons
They
don't
have
really play
banned
Wu
Wu
Yang.
Yang.
They're
They
not
do a little
Wu
Wu
Yang
Yang
team.
banning.
It's a very strange ban.
Put myself up here. There we
I'll
go.
see if they're cooking something.
Jabdul? I'm not doing
I
Jabdul.
just don't want to
Would
have to deal with
genuinely-
Wu Yang.
Been better for them to ban out.
So Falcons
the Hanzo
ban
or the Freya.
Zarya
If there's a
here.
matchup Kilo prefers in that regard, that would have been a
What,
stronger
like
thing to
fucking
look at.
Diva? Oh, someone. Wait, is that
In
someone?
fact,
Someone's in.
I don't think ONSIDE
Wait, someone's in.
really get that keen on the Wu Yang ever.
So they banned Zarya so they can force like
you want to
Winston
target the
and shit?
backline, which Falcons have been keen to protect. You could go for a Lucio ban here as well. You could go for a Kiriko ban and really push this into some interesting territory. But
that is a crazy sub down 2 maps. Further elimination for Sweden.
They'll play Lucio BAP, or they'll play double flex support potentially if there is no either Lucio or Kiriko available.
Oh, this peanut butter's hidden, man.
Beacons are late. Team
Vulnerable
Falcons
Ryan?
are
No.
called for aid.
They're gonna play, if
Someone
anything,
is
ONSIDE plays like
answered.
Ram or some
On the other
shit,
side,
or
ONSIDE
Diva, because they have
Gaming
attack
ready
in.
to attack at a dilapidated throne. Team Falcons being 5th seed here from Korea certainly is a fall from grace, but they can claw their
Are
way
you
back
greeting a
towards
third
Sweden.
banana?
That's
No, I'm
here
gonna
and
have,
now
this is my
on map
second
number
banana,
4,
man.
Kings Row.
And it's just a delivery by for peanut butter. The banana is all it's doing is, look, see, it's just delivering peanut butter to me. You put it on.
Call for aid, and aid answers because aid is the coach on the team for Falcons.
True.
Literally spelled AID as well.
Do that, but closer and slower.
With aid, ADE.
Yep. On a very different team, which we'll see a little bit later on. Not today, but tomorrow. The Falcons are in fact going to.
It is a go-to combo. I agree. I agree. In
Both
fact,
Merit and Proper can be on the Symmetra. The reason you'll have Proper on it here is because you really value.
Do you peel the banana the monkey way or the human way?
You want Merit to be on.
The human way is from like the
We've seen a lot of Hans on
the
this
stem,
map.
right? Not the
Absolutely more than
butthole.
fine. Freya probably better on the attacking side than on the defensive side, and Kilo will be happy to lock that in straight away. Knife, now that they have scouted the proper Symmetra, will be opening on Venture.
Okay,
I would say I do
good
it from the
matchup
stem,
against
not from
Symmetra.
the
Not
not
really
from the
much
butthole.
mitigation you can get against the Venture Brawl. As there's going to be a pair of explosive bolts thrown on out, just poking for now.
I see where ONSIDE find their opportunity.
Right.
Also, as you notice, they're playing Lucio BAP and not Lucio Kiriko.
That'll save me.
Well, BAP is really
So they are playing
moved up
Ram.
the rankings of
With attack?
support lineups since
little
the
Venture.
young nerf. That's certainly a potential to be in play here, Merit. Okay, first love taps being put out.
So we're just ram ranching across the board.
Merit may now be in a
Someone comes in to play fucking Ram.
But damn, Kilo finished off by
They don't feel confident enough to like match
making sure
attack.
Merit can't let this one fall through their fingers. The approach of
I guess the
Venture,
subs came in
hard
before they
by
knew, to be fair.
disturbed Earth. And is going to be moving in towards the back line. Might be Irony who's in danger over there.
If they win this
Merit
map when
continues
someone
to
just like
roll
subs
on
in
forward
dry,
with so much charge
down
in the
2,
railgun.
that's like
As
that's
TP
what a
towards
fucking
the back,
crazy ass sub
looking
is gonna be.
towards the Baptiste,
Move your
and
face
Gio's
with the
there
kill
to
feed?
chase
Oh,
it
okay.
on down.
You're right.
Still ONSIDE Gaming have been able to grab themselves 2 ticks already.
Put myself a
Quick
little-
move back
put myself
by
a little
Big
far up there.
Contested
Sorry about that.
Point, and Gio cannot return.
And they
despite the
back
frags
and
found
give
by Team
points.
Falcons
Okay, cool.
early.
That's fine. They're more of a second
This is
point.
just someone
Can you
going
move your
down,
cam?
but
Yeah, I
that's the
did.
issue
I did.
here.
I did.
Someone
I moved it.
falls.
I moved it. Okay.
There's only so much you can do to make.
I'm
a
gonna
response.
commission an
Someone
artist to make my
cannot
like
be allowed to
video
die
camera to look
in
like
these
I might want it to be
situations.
like
So
Cloverfield
ONSIDE
shaky
Gaming,
cam,
they already had point control.
where it's like
Falcons are
constantly
struggling
moving
to make
and
any sort
shit.
of
Do you think
response
that'd be a
happen,
good addition?
And no response can be found at the end of the day. That's all she wrote. Not enough time really bought for Team Falcons, I'm afraid.
Lee Soo-yoon is the actual. Wait, that's actually so true. The Korean stage host, Lee Soo-yoon, if she gets this right, she's the fucking GOAT. She's literally the only person that predated this. Wait, she's actually fucking GOAT. That's actually so true.
And so the amplification matrix is erected by the Baptiste to try and make it happen.
Good to see Falcons getting packed up. Well, they haven't been packed up yet. They have not been packed up yet. And they got early picks too and forced the annihilation. So the cam should move like the DVD logo. You just wait for it to bounce into a corner. The only person I'm not counting your votes in chat because you guys are gambling addicts. She had nothing on the line other than her pride, which is worth far more than any channel points.
In a dark alley and making an incision where it counts the most. Yeah, Knife can trade on out here, but
Okay, some late kills here too. Gonna get a stagger and opener. Very nice.
I mean, it's a statement for Falcons. The fact that they didn't even feel the need to beat against the annihilation of attack.
Are you upset that a woman got the right pet? No, where are you getting? I'm being raided. I'm getting. It's you're doing the waffles. Copy pasta. You're doing waffles. You're doing the waffles bit.
Feet-binded for attackers.
Say you like pancakes and someone says you hate waffles, huh?
Fast enough to catch up to Team Falcons, who just get themselves to disengage and then a re-engage on that.
Pride, the Chinese DPS player.
Still more else to use if they wanted to, but didn't need to.
Knife prize
The
around
ults
the
here, too.
edges,
Okay,
but
okay,
it's
Falcons are
soundly
chilling.
noted by proper an overclock used as Merit says it's go time.
They're
to
chilling
roll
as
on
hell.
forth. A quick stick coming forth, but it's
Walk
able to
in,
connect.
take some space.
Knife up
We love
close
that
and
for us.
personal. The rail
Kill no
shots
one,
making
leave.
So much damage. The stick is
The Merit
good.
method.
Onto attack, cannot
Walk
block
in, kill no
incoming
one, let
damage.
Proper get the
And
kill.
ONSIDE Gaming are once more
It's
set
Merit
to
time.
4 wins.
Suzu for that one.
In case you didn't know, last week
Oh,
Otis
no,
Cincinnati
Suzu
trademark
Suzu
managed to
save yourself
spread correct
either Merit.
every
Alright,
upset while being the
Kill
highest
Dying
bid. Winning with
just
70k came out
turned
to
down that
2
time,
mil.
that's slightly
2
more, which is
mil.
what Falcons need considering
Two
what
mil.
occurred on that first
We didn't
point.
get bro in the
Didn't get delayed
casino.
as long as they wanted to. And now, with more delay onto Irony,
Now, where did
specifically,
Trademark
Field
land
just
on the Poly Market
leaps
bids for
forward further on
Binance
that
founder
Kitsune
gets
alt
parted
charge? Nothing on
after
ONSIDE
committing
Gaming
massive
to be
amounts
able
of
to counter that.
fraud? Where did they land on the Poly
Yeah,
Market
Merit
there?
certainly finding their stride right now.
What is
On
Trademark
the
putting on that
Sojo
Poly
charge
Market?
rail
I need to
yet
know.
Again, but where to put it?
Because if so, I need to
High
follow
ground
their
taken by
bets.
Kilo on the other side, but is easily forced off it by the poke that comes on through. Big rail forces out Suzu with Kitsune rush as well. And now Merit knows that it's time to do the damage. Someone's already
good rush.
taken
Okay,
down
another win.
Kilo.
There we go.
Honestly, ONSIDE Gaming, they are
I mean, for
being
ONSIDE right now, they're
absolutely
just literally just
imprisoned
tanking
on
the
this
ults. They're
corner.
just taking the ult difference, and
I
now
mean,
they're going to have
Calvin,
fucking
he's
4
been
ults
sent
for the
back to jail very
next fight,
quickly
so
for
this
all
should
offset
be
calls
their
said,
time to shine.
Here we have a felon on the loose.
Are the
Speaking
CSGO
of
knife
that,
skins on the
ONSIDE
notepad?
Gaming, as you
They are on the
mentioned there,
notepad. I haven't had a chance to talk about them yet. I didn't want to bring up the CSGO knife economy yet because it was a whole topic of discussion. Because I have a lot of derision and hate in my heart, so I wanted to wait to talk about the CSGO economy and how I have essentially no sympathy and outright glee almost that it was trash.
Kilo nearly gets one shot. Kilo gets one shot there. Would have been a reset.
Overclock coming through.
Okay, Kilo just fucked up his
It's go
slide.
time, apparently.
Kilo fucked up a slide.
Someone's disengaged.
Kilo fucked up his slide. Am I crazy? Kilo just fucked up his slide and wasted the whole overclock and died. Oh my god. Kilo fucked up his slide, wasted the overclock and died. Oh.
Very clean. I mean, Chio used the bait to allow Falcons to walk forward. Merit, by the way, shuts down Kilo with his just own regular rail, still holding onto his own OC. The big problem here is that because Shearer has ripped the beat, there's nothing to contend with the double support ults of ONSIDE.
What happened to the
Gaming.
CSGO skin economy? Essentially, Valve was like, they literally just made, I don't know, so anyone that knows more about me on the specifics, feel free to type in chat. But from my understanding, Valve was like, fuck you, you guys are hoarding all of our skins and ruining the economy, and we don't want people trading off platform. We want you guys to just trade in Steam. So we're gonna like come in and like fucking nerf the economy for skins, and like skin traders lost like $80 billion overnight.
Second phase comes through with the sound barrier. Good sustainability now.
Okay, finally they're gonna commit like a lot of ults here into the Annihilation. And they're gonna break the hold. I mean, they had to commit double support ults for that.
12 seconds remaining, the cart starts rolling.
Someone still felt the need to pull through Annihilation. I guess he felt like the opportunity to maybe slow them down was there, but at that point, just
yes, they made you able to trade up to knives. So you can essentially craft knives, which means that the value of knives craters because you can just make them.
So 17%.
So you can essentially take your knives, you can take your lower tier items to get knives, and which essentially ruins the whole economy of knives because they were a scarcity item. Oh, bad annihilation from attack too. Okay, ONSIDE. Okay, I was looking like Falcons were gonna hold, but I mean, the ult economy was pretty good there. To be fair, for this fight. So yeah, pretty much. Valve said, "Fuck you, traders. We're just gonna let you make your shit. We're just gonna let you make the items you want." Which is actually, and the main reason why they did it is because they just want people to trade on the Steam marketplace, in my opinion. They don't want, like, Valve is just losing money when people are trading off platform. So they'd rather you just do it on Steam. So like, fuck it, like just do all your transactions on Steam.
Finish the map.
Here comes some Kitsune rush.
Okay, rush. Let's get rush here. There's no supporters for ONSIDE. If they can back out, maybe. Nah, I can't back out. Just gonna die. It's a rush moment. Just a rush moment, and a good vortex from someone.
Just playing this sheepdog role, Proper just shepherds everyone into their death.
Pretty good vortex, and now they get beat in the next fight.
We are going to see the OT.
They're in a last fight scenario. What were they doing there? It looks like they were trying to like
a response, and then
potentially just do something crazy.
Nothing in response from ONSIDE Gaming. Proper's even got the flank going as well.
Does apply to gun skins? It applies essentially to like whatever you create, you can't, especially the knives, you can't trade them, you can just make them, from my understanding, what people are typing. You can make them. I think it's the knife economy that's the most fucked anyways, okay? Beat. Oh, wait, trade? Proper has mark here. If Proper has a mark and can just get knifed, like they're actually, I can't. Wait a minute, no supportal. They have a rush. Proper needs like something else. He literally, maybe they can just LOS. If they can LOS here and get annihilation, they're still okay. Okay, they're still okay. Oh my god, Proper's doing things. Proper's doing things. He killed Kilo, and the beat comes out. This annihilation has to be huge. This annihilation has to be gigantic. The vortex is good. Oh, that's a good vortex. Yeah, it's a really good annihilation. Okay, they're good. They're good. They hold. Pretty good for recontest. Pretty good for Falcons. So they just back up post fight. They live.
From Team Falcons, and they stop ONSIDE gaming just short of completion.
Why did everyone stop playing Roadhog?
Like the first and the third act,
I think everyone just kind of learned you can just like
in
kill
terms
him.
of where that storyline for ONSIDE
Teams were like, wait a minute, like Roadhog's so fucking good, and then everyone just realized, wait a minute, you can just like kill him or ignore him. People sometimes, I think Overwatch goes through a period where people like rediscover that like, oh, this character is like this really cool, this niche, and then everyone's like, wait a minute, but like, can't we just like walk around them, aka Roadhog, and just also like force immense amount of damage? And then everyone's like, oh wait a minute, yeah, Roadhog's bad.
And then you go towards the last fight.
A lot of like cycles and metas in Overwatch and really every game are just teams rediscovering stuff that was good and then remembering why they stopped doing it too.
The tide of defensive spawn advantage going the way of Team Falcons, and then Proper and someone and the rest of them being able to find the necessary kills to push ONSIDE back once and for good. But can they do more now?
Will Stockholm be on this patch? There's speculation there's going to be a patch before this that would be on for Stockholm, but I'm going to be honest, I couldn't tell you. I don't think there is
this would be
a for sure answer. I think Stockholm, I don't know if it's going to be on like a potential patch after this, if it's going to be on this patch. I don't know.
And Proper, who has received every accolade possible.
The Malgo, God, I can't type the Maga Juno buffs. I did see some posts about like Juno mains being like, man, Juno's so bad, we need to like buff her ult. We need to buff Orbital Ray. I'm like, a whole other world out there. There's a whole other world of people that think Juno's Orbital Ray is really bad. And that's why Juno's not good.
A lot to say in this particular map.
Reaper guy, yeah. I mean, there's a lot of Reaper getting played recently, so.
Well, Irony fancies a little bit of that smoke. He says 3 people up here and says, you know what, they're gonna
though it's a proper
it
Reaper guy, which is very interesting.
They invest the immortality field, but I think there was actually a break in the LOS which allowed Irony to fall on down.
That's not bad. That's not bad. There's backline. Backline's fucking dead. Unless they all die to Kilo Cass. They don't. They don't. I need this map to get me before the morphine gets me. I need this map to finish. Well, Falcons can maybe do this for you, but that sounds also very dark.
It's this attacking wave of Team Falcons. Proper even on the
Juno's problem is she can't double tap every single hero. And also she can't teleport to the other side of the map and also have an invulnerability.
He's losing the Soj battle, so he's just feeling like.
So yeah, there's a couple of things that Juno doesn't have.
What else can he do in this map?
Well, we've seen just how deadly this first corner can be. Maybe the same can be.
Come on, ONSIDE, lock in. Do people really want to see Falcons lose because they're Falcons? Oh, man, is the hate watching strong right now? Do we have an extremely strong hate watch contingent?
Attack's going to be in a world of hurt.
Yes.
Exactly a
guys, I'm gonna be honest, I think it would be really funny if Falcons lose, but I really don't necessarily want ONSIDE to go to Sweden because I just don't think they're that good. I mean, they're okay at this meta, to be honest. They're pretty solid in this meta, but I think it would be, I mean, I guess if you want NA and EMEA to potentially win, then I think it's probably good if Falcons lose.
Someone slower, perhaps a bigger hitbox. It's someone who they opt for, and there's no nemesis for them to try and rebuff the damage.
Okay.
Sound barrier's not going to be there either.
They're going to commit? They really want to, they're going to commit while they're down Ram? I mean, they force immortality. Okay. Proper gets the backline? Wow, that's a really good engage still. They literally just went through the window. Oh, that's actually so fucked up for ONSIDE. They just walked through window with the beat and they had the Reaper in there. These guys still have to play Zeta? Yeah, I'm going to be honest, that's not a big deal. Zeta, they're not very good right now. They're really not very good.
Wow, that's like 4K from Proper. Their Reaper gene for sure.
They look pretty rough. Zeta does not look extremely talented currently.
Probably says we want to see plenty more of it at Stockholm this year if Falcons can win. They need this map and they'll need the next ONSIDE.
I'm so tired of this fuck-ass team being dog shit and swinging to win championships.
Barrier, annihilation. But up against 4 ultimates of Team Falcons,
you know,
at minimum, ONSIDE play this fight.
mean,
even if they lose, they
just wait until the Mauga meta comes out for the next patch for right before Sweden.
He might come from the side.
Yeah, they forced Annihilation. The Annihilation getting used there is actually so unfortunate because like someone's just gonna be able to walk past and do so much here. The pressure they put on attack was really big. Yeah, someone's just gonna walk in and Proper gonna go to backline. Proper gonna go to backline and he might be a menace. I mean, just look at it. Look at this shit. 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 There's a lot happening here. God, someone just did so much there because he had the better Annihilation. Do you know it'd be much better if she went from 225 to 250? The nerfs for Jet Boots and Strafing really killed her. Yeah. Her movement nerfs did do a lot against her.
Death Blossom and Annihilation at the same
I just don't
time,
know. I mean, like, the
Ravenous
thing is, I really don't.
that,
I'm not
the
gonna be. I'm gonna be completely real with you. I don't honestly know if Juno is that bad or if it's just like Kiriko is just better at everything she does. So is the issue really Juno or is the issue Kiriko? And then you give Ana like the ability to like kill all the squishies with headshots.
Find himself an OC soon, but he'll need it now. He has the ultimate to save the day for ONSIDE for the time being.
I come onto the high ground. Kilo definitely feeling cowed in submission here.
So Knife has gone Reaper to go contest Proper a bit more and to say, fuck it, we're just gonna play. We're playing Brawl. We're playing Brawl now, by the way. We're playing Brawl.
A full-on reset for Team Falcons, and now ONSIDE Gaming, they can batten down the hatches.
ONSIDE Gaming didn't have to use an
because like if you think about it, like you want to, if you want a mobile healer that's got good survivability, a strong ult, and it does good damage and can fight flanks and like empower flanks, Kiriko just does all that already and does it better than Juno. It's just she just has like a slightly worse ult than Juno, and no speed technically. But Geo beat around corner. They have, I mean, the ults here are so good for Falcons because they can just immediately pop a rush around the corner too.
Where are his hands gone? When they were needed the most, the fingers are broken. An ONSIDE Gaming break against the shores of Team Falcons. It's going to be so.
What does Kiriko not have? She doesn't have enough skins. There's map. Map 5, baby. Kilo missed everything. I don't think it would have mattered. They were in his fucking face. I don't think if you go back to the
game that we have here,
like even if Kilo misses everything, I'm gonna be honest, I don't think it mattered.
Finding off angles.
Because like, look, he pops overclock. They go around corner, beat. He's not killing anyone through this, more than likely. Then rush happens. They're still directly in his fucking face. He may even if he kills Proper there, I don't think it matters. I'm gonna be honest, I don't think it matters. Even if he had killed Proper there, they would have killed Kilo and Cap. I'm gonna be honest. It just looks bad for Kilo. That's really about it.
Despite the momentum that ONSIDE Gaming had, it seems to have stumbled and fallen at the last hurdle. And now both of these teams are on their last chance.
Map 5. I was not expecting a map 5 for Falcons ONSIDE. I'm gonna be honest. I was not expecting that.
It's do or die, or it's 2026 for your next Overwatch.
I gotta my ear. Oh, itchy. Dude, I hate the fact that my headphones auto pause. Should have been a 3-0. Not according to either of these teams. They're like, we're putting a good map 5 situation. Time for me to bed. Good night, Proki. Good night. Let's bring up my emergency bank of topics to talk about here. I've been having done the most of them. Let's see. What else do we got here? What else we got here? Oh, I went through the Nightmare Pool allegations that they lost versus Soccer because they soaked in the pool too long. So yeah, get rid of that off that topic list. We talked about EMEA sending 2 and 5 teams potentially to Sweden, or I guess 1 2 and 5 team to Sweden. We went through that. Let's see. Recent media I consumed that I want to talk about. Recent media I consumed. I watched the. I try to watch 2 different TV shows. Start new, you know, because you gotta have a if you have a partner. If you're media people, if you're sitting down to eat dinner, you gotta have a TV show or something that you watch. We like to watch a show. She doesn't watch a lot of the same shows that I like, but we have a couple that we overlap on. It's not Girl Slop, actually. This one's not Girl Slop. She tried to show me Schitt's Creek. Schitt's Creek, which is a Canadian classic. Unfortunately, I did not think Schitt's Creek was very good. I'm gonna be honest, it didn't land. I only watched like 2 episodes though, maybe 3 max. None of them really landed. But then we watched the new Apple TV show, The Studio. And I thought The Studio was pretty good. I thought The Studio was actually pretty fun. I like the studio. However, because it was Apple TV based, they of course, and it was right at this show was made after Severance. They of course had to have an episode where they're just glazing the fuck out of Adam Scott. They just have to have an episode where it's just like, dude, you don't know Adam Scott from Severance? Don't you love this guy? Which I thought was very funny. Which I found was very funny. But it was good. It's good. It's a good comedy, especially if you're into like movies. Did you watch Jonathan Creek though? No, I did not watch Jonathan Creek. It does have Seth Rogen. Watch anime? I told you, I've only seen one anime I've ever liked still, and it's Ranking of Kings. That's the only anime I've watched so far that I've liked. I'm trying to chase that high. I'm trying to watch that high. Trying to chase that high of Ranking of Kings. Do you ever do any movie-based dulls? No, not typically, because honestly, even though I like movies, I'm really not that good at remembering actors' names and shit. Watch Steins Gate. Have you learned any new shapes or colors? I'm gonna be honest, I haven't learned any new shapes or colors. If I can be completely real with you, I can't remember the last time I've learned a new shape or color. Can you? Can you think of the last time you learned about a new shape or color? Yeah? What's a new shape or color you learned about? I can't think of one. Can't think of one that I've learned in the past 5 years. Circle? Okay, you probably should have known about circle. You should have known about circle. You should have known about that. New color blue? I don't think that's a color. Dodecahedron? Knew about that one already. The round triangle. The round triangle sounds like a children's book. It sounds like one of those book titles that you'd read to a kid to let them know that it's okay to be different. This is the round triangle. The round triangle, he didn't have any corners or vertices like his other triangle friends. But then the other triangles, they weren't too good at being wheels, and they learned that he's really good at rolling down stuff. And they're like, oh, the round triangle, we accept you now. We accept you now, the round triangle. Do Rule 34 duel? Okay. I'll do it for you. I'll do it for you tonight. Kale or Marshadow? Okay, so I do think Pokemon fans are degenerates, but there's no way they lose to Kale, right? Kale's like a Shirley? Holy fuck. Okay, thank God. Wait, what's happening here? Why is it giving me the answer beforehand? May. I mean, it's just so far out of the water. It's so far out of the water that it's May. What? I didn't mean to take that Typhlosion. No, I didn't mean to pick that. I was just clicking. Fuck. Okay, sorry. Let me go back. Is this not the daily? Oh, I have to go with the daily. Here we go. Volibear or Pyra? Well, I mean, one of these seems to be a cute girl versus a bear. So, there we go. Black Pearl Cookie from Cookie Run Kingdom. What the fuck are these games? Versus Furfru. I mean, Black Pearl Cookie, right? I don't. Oh, fuck. Sure. Arceus or Illaoi? Illaoi? I mean, Pokemon. I'm gonna be honest. I think Pokemon fans are degenerates. It's Pokemon. Yep. Pokemon fans, you guys are the worst. Emma Frost wins by a huge margin. Huge margin. Gigantic margin. Gooner game. Chrome from Fire Emblem. Chrome from Firefox? Or Donkey Kong? Donkey Kong, of course. Donkey Kong wins. Goomba or Hilda? It's gotta be Hilda. Yep. Fuck you, Pokemon fans. You guys, Pokemon fans, you might need to be chemically castrated. Kafka or Luxio? It's gotta be Kafka. Honkai, any Gooner, any gacha game, Hoyoverse title will win. I mean, Hoyoverse title wins. Hoyoverse title wins. There are some real fucked up My Little Pony fans. I do know this much. As someone whose first TF2 server, when he was getting into competitive gaming, when I got good at TF2, I started on a Ponyville server because they had a leaderboard. There were some fucked up Ponyville fans, but I think it's Videl. Oh my fucking God. Videl's also like, isn't Videl like a 30-year-old like franchise that comes from like a 30-year-old franchise? That's crazy. Ana from Fire Emblem or Okita Soji from Fate? I don't know Fate. I know Fire Emblem. Let's go Fire Emblem. Okay. That's not bad. That's not too bad. Incredible stuff. Incredible stuff there. Only natural progression for this is Jabdal. No, the natural progression from this is we go adopt a religion and find God. That's a natural progression. You're getting better at this? Yeah, I'm kind of just going off the Pokemon theorem or the Hoyoverse theorem. If the person is from Pokemon or a Hoyoverse game, people are jerking off to it at an incredible rate.
Highway to the danger zone or flyway to the danger zone. Either way, both teams are rising. It's one map separates both of these teams from oblivion for a chance to go up against
that's my guiding light
into our play-ins and have a chance to go to Sweden.
Can you do Bible verse?
It's one of those situations where
that just reminds me of when I was a kid. One of my childhood friends, I would go to his house to play Bomberman. I'd really want to go play Bomberman with him because he had like a really big TV and I didn't, and I had a GameCube as well, but he also had a GameCube, and his mom wouldn't let us. We weren't allowed to play games until we watched an episode of Bible Man. Before I would come over and she'd make us watch an episode of Bible Man before we were allowed to play Bomberman. So, and Bible Man was like a show. I think I've told this story before, but it's like a show like where it's like Batman, but he was like Christian essentially.
ONSIDE game, they won first ban as well. Now, Rialto, they have a 75% win rate on.
That childhood friend, Ted Kaczynski. No, it wasn't Ted Kaczynski.
Gibraltar would be the one for Falcons if they have the choice given what we've seen in the past.
It wasn't. It wasn't Ted Kaczynski.
Note that Diva is very strong here. I do
good guess though. Good guess.
Harbin has been
very good guess.
But I will also note someone has been playing a lot of Diva recently as well.
Yep.
Did it work? Well, I mean, yeah, we watched Bible Man before Bomb Man. That worked. Her imperative worked.
Have you had to name one, Rialto?
But I mean, I don't know what do you mean by work.
Helen returns.
Wow,
Are you a Christian now? I mean,
away from Diva here potentially.
I wouldn't really necessarily describe myself as an ardent follower necessarily.
Banned in the series.
Yeah, map 1.
It has, which means you are
the only god I follow is the god of sick fucking plays. Am I right, guys? High five. Am I right, guys? Am I right, guys?
But at the same time,
give me here. Give me here, guys. Let's go. Let's go. Get right here.
It's true. Kellen has been present for every map
-2 okay.
So far.
Fair enough.
A very close Ilios, which did go 2-1 in favor of Falcons.
However bad you think it was, we more poorly acting, low budget. No, I have no doubt if I were to watch an episode of Bible Man now, it would be fucking insufferable.
You've won thus far. The initial ban is going to be Ramatra.
Dude, Leg Day is he loves just saying shit, man. He's putting so much guapos Ramatra. Harry is always saying some shit, man. So they ban Ram because Kellen's come in here.
Because Kilo didn't have a lot to say on that. It is the hero that Kilo wants to play.
And they're gonna ban the Kilo hero. They banned the Kilo hero, so Kilo either gonna play Cass or Freya.
Falcons to leave it in either case, they will remove it.
Which I think they're okay with. Getting Kilo off the Sojourn is definitely the right play, though.
Merritt wants the Freya too, though.
To work with.
Merritt is very good on the Freya. He probably would.
He pronounces
potentially
Barcelona as Barcelona.
In this matchup anyway, it is better on this map given the range. So that is now on the table. The biggest question is, what
check this out and say it's not fire.
Someone has the capability, of course, to play into this dive mirror, but I don't, at least on the Winston, but I don't think he should. I think
what is this?
Into the Diva as Harvard would have on this map.
I don't know what this is. It's all in Japanese. What does this mean?
It is a Diva map.
What is this shit?
It's the Diva map.
It's an anime? It's a peak anime?
Map number 5. Try go up against 18.
Oh, this is Orb? Orb of Movements of the Earth? The only orb I care about moving is a Katamari. Okay? That's the only orb I give a shit about moving. Am I right, fellow Bandai Namco heads?
Ooh, Winston.
On this map to do it all.
You haven't finished that game? That's literally not true. I did finish Katamari.
On the Diva.
I thought, didn't I?
Be better on the Winston. I do wonder
I finished
The
Katamari.
right choice for Team Falcons. Time will tell what is.
Thank you for answering my question on Plat today. Made my
Yes.
hour. Just your hour. It made my hour. Guy that doesn't care that much about the topic.
Even on the
It's like, oh, that was kind of cool. And then it gets over it really fast. he's like, that's all right.
From a widow,
That's mildly fun.
The Freya.
That's
ONSIDE gaming stuff.
it's like, what a novel time, man. That was all right. That got me entertained for an hour. You never finished the new one that's coming out soon? What? How could I finish the one that's coming out soon? It's not released. Am I a time traveler?
It's going to be the safer choice overall. But if Kilo feels like he's not performing on that here and he can't perform to Merit, which many would feel is the case in terms of playing into Merit's Freya, then the Hanzo might end up being the answer.
Yeah, that is. So it's a Merit. Kilo's on Hanzo. Hanzo is interesting in this map when you can play Freya. Like, I don't think this Hanzo is necessarily bad, because, like, we've seen Hanzo do okay. I mean, Sonic Arrow's gonna really go on the corners. You can take vertical high ground here. But I feel like Freya is.
Matchup, though. You have a Freya on one side and a lack
I feel like the Freya is gonna do a lot more here, and is at the very least a lot more survival.
Dive and a ton of burst damage in a row that could be dumped onto Winston, as we saw. Kellen just took a lot there. Goes down.
Like, essentially, they're just playing equivalent comps, but with like slightly worse DPS matchup, unless Kilo just hits. I mean, if Kilo just hits every shot, I guess, then it can work. Hanzo can just do that. When is the Avast drinking stream? I don't really do a lot of drinking streams anymore because I'm trying to, you know, I'm being healthy. I'm being a healthy guy, minus the incredible amount of artificial sweeteners I drink, which is like I'm just running the risk on that. Just running the risk on that one. I'm not saying it's not on the cards again, but
isolated 2 versus 1 ran on down up close and personal. The Freya's under pressure from
Rush, Knife still alive. Well, Knife's still alive, but there's no heals here. I guess unless Open wants to commit a beat, which you probably won't.
Team Falcons are going to disengage for one last fight.
Should still be time to be able to commit this.
They're chilling. They have all their spawns here, so ONSIDE just to play corner. I miss the old Avast. I'm not saying it's done forever. I'm not saying consuming alcohol responsibly is over forever. Okay. There's the follow. Who is that? 49 Raiders from Winton_OW. Winton. Hello, Winton. Winton OW. Guess what? I just ate banana and peanut butter. I hope you're happy. I hope that's made you happy. Winton OW. Shout out everyone. Let's give a shout out to Winton. W Winton. W Winton. Just ate a bunch of banana and peanut butter. That one's for you, Winton. Greetings, I'm proud of you. Let's fucking go. Wait, he's RPing! He's RPing! Wait, RP, Winton! Winton, you said greetings. Wait, he's RPing, guys. This chat's now in RP mode? He's RPing. Let's fucking go. It's not RP, it's a lifestyle? Okay. Greetings.
It's like gaming. Still might struggle to finish the map given the amount of time remaining, but they have bought themselves more. They need more.
Winton, yeah, so true.
Swapping now too.
A banana dipped in peanut butter would be seen as Winston as an exuberant decadence. It was an exuberant decadence for me. I'm not gonna lie. I was not gonna lie. Winton OW, do you like a banana and peanut butter? Thoughts on that? Do you think it's the best way to consume peanut butter? I personally think so. And secondly, do you eat your peanut butter smooth instead of crunchy? Because smooth is better. And if you don't say it's smooth, I'm gonna blow my shit smooth off. In Minecraft? In Minecraft?
That's a consistent theme here for ONSIDE gaming.
Okay, very good dive.
Such luck in their corner. The lucky die have all been rolled. They've run
Winston,
out
don't ask Winston if he likes cum, bro. We're RPing, man. Winston doesn't know about cum.
Significantly reduced now.
Smooth, of course. Crunchy is just PB. They've got to turn to PB. Dude, it's so true, actually.
Fading away quick irony.
Wait, actually, so true. Winston, you got sauce. You got sauce. I'm letting you know that. I'm letting you know you got a little sauce here, okay?
A good Kitsune, but first payload push required.
Because smooth is the best way to consume it. Because it's a butter. It's not. I'm not having a peanut brittle. I'm having a butter.
ground floor of a museum previously. This does mean that there's additional space here.
Crunchy peanut butter is better on ice cream. See, I can agree with that take because you're wanting the textural difference. You're wanting the textural difference of the crunch. However, I don't think you can just do it with regular nuts. You don't need crunchy peanut butter necessarily.
And also being scared away by Knife.
Okay, they find rush up. Okay, Merit dies rush. Can they recontest? They can recontest. Someone recontest and he probably gets primal here as long as it's just like auto burn by like maybe a pulse or something.
And proper delay the payload as mentioned. Here comes someone. He's 10% away from primal.
But just put peanuts on ice cream? Yeah, I agree. Just put the fucking nuts on the ice cream. Just put the nuts on the ice cream, little bro. Oh my god, opener on those fucking Ajax. Jesus Christ, that was close. I don't have peanuts ever. You're missing out, man. You're missing out. Peanuts are delicious. Peanuts are also a delicious add to any savory snack. Kilo die. Oh, no EMP. Kilo dies. Irony runs into the pulse because he wasn't expecting that to go into the fucking doorway. Kellen versus someone, who better? I definitely personally think someone is a better player. However, someone has had a little bit more of a cursed run this year, and maybe the year before. But I definitely think someone is the better player by far. Kellen's not bad though. Kellen's not bad.
Kilo shying away from the EMP.
I tried bowl peanuts recently. Game changer. I mean, that is a game changer. My personal favorite way to eat peanuts? The Chinese way. You've caught me in a very Chinese period of my life. If you take peanuts, roasted peanuts, and you toss them in like chili oil and like a
oh, they want someone so bad.
Lao Gan Ma, like a chili crisp, and you eat them, they're so good. Okay, good EMP. Very good EMP. They just had an enemy space.
Executed dive because Team Falcons couldn't control the approach.
Performative male Chinese arc? I mean, I like peanuts tossed in chili crisp. That doesn't make me performative. Doesn't make me performatively Chinese. I just like that preparation, which I had at a Chinese restaurant.
Again, time limited. ONSIDE Gaming took too long to get past A and B to really build themselves.
So Meredith says, "I'm fucking." I mean, to be fair, this point is not very good for Freya. So you go fucking Reaper here. Lao Gan Ma mentioned. Yep, one of my favorite spreads of all time. One, the function has Lao Gan Ma. And it also has chili in it, to be fair. There are peanuts, I should say. It also has little peanuts in there. Wait, the collapse? The collapse here? Roasted. That's so true. Roasted peanuts in chili oil? That's not a bit we can. It's not our bit. We shouldn't be able to use that. It's not our bit.
Actually will breach the opening gates of C point. Just enough time with momentum.
I feel like that's bit stolen valor.
They need one more EMP beat. It's just online for opening out.
Still a good bit. That's fair. That's fair.
Does he know that he's ahead of
Still a good bit.
He certainly needs to hold it now for field assault.
Every meter is important. Pulse bomb goes
okay, Proper just eats that one. Proper eats that one and says, fuck that, I'm out. People log him on a sandwich? Depends on the sandwich. Depends on the sandwich, I would say. Very much depends on the sandwich. Okay, so they trade beats. Will you go to tea with Min for Avast? I don't need anyone to go to tea with me because I'm not going to tea with Min. I go to regular tea houses and I get tea as it's meant to be consumed. I don't need to be for Min. I don't need like dude wipes and tea for Min. Okay? Those are for low tea males, those that have no oolong, whose dicks are not oolong.
Huge pickup here for the side of ONSIDE Gaming. Team Falcons is going to be so under resource for the next fight.
It's half HP as well.
EMP and there's no support ult. What the fuck? Someone. Well, that's why someone does it. That's why someone does it better than everyone else.
15 seconds remain.
There's no EMP, and now they get to leave. They get to leave. Look how far away this rush is. Wait, look how far away this fucking rush is. This rush is so fucking far away. It's a million light years away. Wait, the actual colony ship's heading out of the Andromeda Galaxy. Wait, this EMP's dog shit. The EMP's dog shit from Kilo. Wait, the EMP's dog shit. Wait, they have no heals. They have no heals. Wait, Kilo just had the worst EMP of all time. Asked to leave again. Wait, Kilo. I mean, it's over. It's over. They hold.
Champions do and put their foot down, demand
Kilo threw. I mean, okay, the EMP was bad. I don't think he threw. I think someone just kind of owned him, to be honest.
Pivotal OT fight kicks off.
I think someone just kind of owned him there. But I do think that the EMP after was quite bad.
Onto Kilo, who needs to be alive.
The merit stake theory.
And he goes down.
The steak.
You don't really have time to wait for the respawn either. You're about to hit the OT critically.
Of course.
So ONSIDE Gaming, they're one shot to maybe get a completion on this map with minimal time remaining. Would have had to have a
Kellen is addicted to jumping straight up. He does have the TF2 pencil jump mentality. He does have a bit of a TF2 like soldier pencil jump mentality at times.
A winning situation is someone.
Where is this jump? Oh, I see. So he took Pope and he just landed on him and just fucking crunched his ass.
Those two shots. That is disgusting.
God damn.
Where do your tracer
Good swaps
go?
though from Falcons.
Supposed to be
Pretty
the
good
most
swaps.
evasive one, not so weak to shotguns, but damn, that tore through.
Great hold, Falcons. ONSIDE Gaming almost only capped the whole map. Rage bait used to be better. Orange, work on your rage bait, buddy.
Katie's not looking.
Okay, let's go back to rage bait school.
Across the board, you probably still want to see a little bit.
Okay, we're
more
gonna take
IQ,
rage baiting 101.
Knife is.
We're gonna just do a whole re-education for
more
you.
than you'd expect.
We're gonna
Knife
train
has
you.
been
This country needs
really
more
doing as
rage
much as
baiters
he
because that's
could
one
so
thing we
far in
definitely
this
don't have
series.
enough. Is people posting
now
comments
play over
online
towards the Freya.
for
Good choice.
trying to
We
farm
need to
social
start seeing-
interactions.
Merit, offering hands.
We're sending you back to rage bait school.
Life's going to get a touch more difficult for someone here with that consistent pressure coming through from Kilo.
Hey, bud,
the
work on
Freya
this.
as opposed to the Winston.
Middle finger emoji.
They're still deciding though, and late in the day, he's saying, you know what, Freya is good. Let me try and
We
counter
need
that
it
a little
more
bit. Let me try and put
outlandish
some
food
pressure onto Freya.
takes.
A lot of openings on this
See, we
opening
have a lot of
campaign.
outlandish food takes. What we
The
really need
opportunity
is
to
we need like
pack some health packs.
we
but
need to
also
get
to
some
flank
more good old
on top
wholesome
of Kilo.
food content again. Remember Man versus Burger?
Also,
Guys, remember
Knife
Man
can't
versus
take
Burger? We need Man
Fights
versus
as far
Burger
away
too.
from their supports as they would like, as they're going to be constantly ranging out for these health packs. Someone yet to really commit to the dive, instead just forcing away the opposing monkey.
Okay, we're playing corner.
See Irony nearby as well.
Have you seen
open
Sombra
standing
played more?
right
Yeah, Sombra's been
next
really
to
popular,
Kilo.
a
Kilo's
lot,
under pressure.
partially
He
because
took
of
some big
Ball.
damage. They will get the punishment
but-
there. They were ready for him.
I mean, really, it's because of Ball.
Did cost for
People
Susie.
play a lot of Ball, so people
Feels
just would
already
love to
used
play
that
Sombra.
one,
But I
so
think if you
there's
play
no
Dive,
emergency
Sombra's
triage
always been
available.
okay-ish.
Kilo going down would
If
be
you have a good
technical
Sombra, because
speed.
you can just like set up the dive
Is
here,
trying
just go
to
for
find
the Emmanuel hack.
excellence amongst all of these plays, and still the card is moving because you don't have that
I think if Super
consistent
played
ability to
Pro,
contest
he'd
it.
be one of the
No
best
kill to
tanks.
Kilo there, which Proper really
I think if
wanted,
Super
which
played
Merit
Pro,
really
he'd be
wanted
probably
as well,
one of
what
the
it's worth.
tanks with the
So
biggest
gaining
fucking
force to
forehead.
the back edges of
You watch
point
Beard
A
Beats
now,
Food?
right?
I have
So
watched
they're
Beard Beats
relying
Food
on
actually.
just
It was
little time
one
to
my
go.
girlfriend actually watched Beard Beats Food as a comfort channel, so I did see him. I have seen Beard Beats Food. He's pretty chill. He's pretty chill. Look, there's the audio again. Like day, Maja.
Kellen wants to go on forward.
Like Dave Mogja.
Can't
hear shit.
The Kitsune rush. Merit taking
Alright,
down
there's
in the
Rush.
back. They don't really have all of a staying power
It's another.
needed.
They did give it the
Full
beat
control of the
too,
cover
which
right
is
now.
a little
14 Falcons, they're
frivolous.
rolling like no one's
A
business,
little
and
frivolous
Kellen,
on the beat
being
here,
the
but you
first
guarantee the
one to
cap.
drop was so sad. Just Chio giving over Sambar was everything.
Man versus
Fully
food,
full,
more
but
like
Chio make the
me
difference there.
versus
The insurance
employment.
policy, both Kitsune rushes being played into it, but Chio says we'll put in
So
the
true,
extra
dude.
little
I mean,
bit,
honestly,
push
in the
it over the edge.
where we're headed, we don't
Force
need
onside
jobs.
game with
I
the
think
souls
we're
on
living in a
point A,
post-job
give
economy.
Falcons
I think it should just
some
be
time
like
to work through for the rest of
everyone
this
should
map,
just
and
be
while they won't need the full
living with their
completion, but they'll need to
parents
get
till
quite a bit
they're
of
50
distance
to
still.
60 years old. But you have to do a lot of housework. You have to do a lot of
Game
chores.
time for now, keeping this
Kilo on
card
Sombra, yeah, they've been
stalled.
playing a lot of Kilo Sombra. To be fair, like they've
around to
been playing a lot of
match
Kilo
on the
Sombra throughout the series, Shiro. I do find it interesting because I'm like, why would you want to mirror the Sombra here when you could just put Kilo? I guess Kilo doesn't really play Reaper, but you don't want to play a hit scan, so it's like Sombra or Bust. It's pretty much like Sombra or Reaper is what Kilo can play. Unless they, I mean, I guess you could try to play like Freya if you wanted to, but Kilo just doesn't play Freya. The problem is Kilo is not good at Freya, doesn't play it, so they're kind of stuck.
Kellen's going to be forced to primal here, but Opener doesn't have a lot of targets to play through.
The Felon is pummeling. The Felon is pummeling someone. He has forced the Suzu. The Felon does not concern himself with the Suzu.
ONSIDE Gaming also
How will the parents make money? That's the trick. The trick is your parents. Your parents are the last generation that were allowed to make any money. That's when we had jobs before everything had to go through like ChatGPT and to be really bad. So like they will have all the money, and you just have to do the manual labor. Okay, knife dies. And they lost the beat. Wait, disaster. Actual disaster class for ONSIDE there.
Absolute textbook gaming.
Yeah, the solo EMP followed up by a 3-man beat that didn't even save the person that was EMP'd. That's actually a disaster. This is actually a disaster here. If they commit rush, I think they're crazy. If Irony commits rush, they're throwing. Okay, good. They don't.
A little late in the day for Fielder there, but you know they get Opener down. And they'll get everyone else now for the actual cap itself. Team Falcons really taking
My
no
bum
chances
ancestors
here with
didn't build
anything.
generational wealth.
Really,
They should have
what a
thought of
play
that.
from
They
Merit.
really should have thought.
Good
Honestly,
for
they really should have thought of that for
solo
you.
EMP on knife of all players with the
Another
confidence
fraudulent
saying,
win
you
for
know
Falcons.
what?
It's
I
not
think
a
I can
fraudulent
solo
win.
EMP and I
ONSIDE
can get
gaming
him
aren't
down so
very good
quickly,
either.
nothing will save him.
Falcons
No
were
iron
just, they just
Suzu.
need to remember how to play
Opener beat it for that,
Overwatch.
by the way. Opener beat it in response to knife getting EMP'd. But he didn't save knife. He only caught the EMP onto the sound barrier onto 3 players, and ONSIDE couldn't.
They
get
could
enough
still
done.
hold. They could still hold. I mean, they've gotten the Reaper. I think this is what they need to play. I think they need to get Kilo off the fucking Sombra and go Reaper. Hello, Advice.
Good morning, everyone.
Thank you for the tier 1. Mississippi.
Doing 412 and 10 then from Saturday. And
Team Falcons not going to be
Oh, it's still doable. It's still doable. Kilo's still alive. Oh my god, they're putting so much pressure on Kilo. They're putting so much Kilo. He has to live. He has to live. They have to keep Kilo alive. It's the only shot. It's the only chance.
The primary target. It's perfect target selection. Chio taken down.
They do look at them. Look at them. Look at them. They're chasing the fuck out of Kilo. Oh my god, the focus fire is really good. It's over. I think that's it.
Wow.
I think that's it. I think that's it. They also kill opener late. I think that's it.
Back in the day.
They like I mean Kellen, if Kellen can touch. Wait, where's Kellen? Where's Kellen? Wait a minute. Where's Kellen?
3 minutes left to play through for ONSIDE.
Kellen.
So barely a hair's breadth
Got
away
primal.
from his payload. The EMP is good.
Oh, it's so fucking good. Oh my god, they didn't even know where Merit was at. There was no mark.
Destroyed and ruinous. The dust of a fallen empire. And Team Falcons are deciding to rise from it. No one here to contest. Rialto will be capped. And by the skin of their teeth and maybe some squeaky bum time,
well,
Team Falcons get to face Zeta Division.
SMH Kellen no react.
On the gas pedal for that final push.
Don't worry, they win the next round. Who's
really
gonna tell
no
him?
reset for Falcons. Kept on going on through no matter
Who's
what.
gonna tell him?
More ultimates. Respawners coming on in. Any death we have.
Dude, also
no
4
reset.
12s and a
Moving
10.
forward. Primal
Then some Saturdays. Dude, I'm doing 4 12s as well. 4 12 packs. Am I right, brothers? Up 5. Let's go.
Proper in those dives.
Everyone else doing some 4 12s and a 10.
Or other parts of the lines that we
With
saw
4 12 packs
from
and
the
then
ONSIDE gaming defense
10
as well.
beers from
And then,
the 12
of
pack
course, the
for a total of
final
52
stab
beers.
to finish everything off. The EMP coup de
For a
grace
total, well, actually,
catching
that's
just about
total
everybody,
58
and
beers, I
notably
should say.
catching Kellen,
Everyone else
which
doing
means no
50
primal. Kellen,
58 beers up
needed
high.
to primal on that fight to be able to keep the defense alive, give them the opportunity to respawn in.
Call that a light day.
You could just see the sadness on this team. Knife, particularly, that's him. He
Damn.
did so much. Knife, player.
We're onside. I mean, the thing is, they
really
I respect to the run,
today.
but
He was
unfortunately,
competing with
like
Hopper,
they just
and then some.
didn't have. They played
The
against
rest of
Falcons,
the
man.
team
It's just
needed a
unlucky
bit
that
more,
Falcons were fucking ass. They had to play the
particularly
play-ins.
on Rialto. Definitely on that second to last match.
Sombra does what Reaper does but better. No, not quite. A little, not really, because you don't really play Sombra to shred armor. Sombra is great because she's very, very mobile. You're able to set up like dives really effectively. You can like deal with certain heroes like fucking Ball and Diva. But Reaper is like way more survivable. Reaper does like more damage, especially with the recent perks. Especially because like Reaper's just so insanely survivable. You can use it at like anchor points and like commit with like Zarya comps if you want, or even just Brawl comps.
Yeah, I mean, when you look over towards a lot
they really kind of play two
maps,
different objectives because
even
like Reaper's like a
losing
brawl,
some
like
stat
objective-based
lines he
comp,
had
while
in the
Sombra's
beginning
more of
was
like
absolutely
you're setting up
disgusting,
dives,
but
you're setting
even
up
towards the end, how
engages in
Composure
general,
throughout
playing
the
flanks.
entire series.
Been
You
in the
look at
Winston
that
mirror?
finale
In the
map
Winston
five as well,
mirror?
how active he was in Killfree, how active
Kinda,
he was
but no,
across the map, working with
because
someone in those
typically
dives.
good if you're playing against like
Absolutely
Sombra
amazing
teams,
stuff.
like
And then the
realistically
Reaper
you
as
should be
well.
marking the
On
fuck
King's
out of the
Road
Sombra, and it's a lot
really
harder for the
made
Winston
a lot
team
of
to
work
mark the
happen for
Reaper
the team.
comparatively.
Great heads up
Sombra,
front.
if anything else, is
Realizing
mostly you're
where
farming
maybe
the EMP and
composition
like
was
trying to set up for the
lacking,
backline engages,
his
while
hero
Reaper
pool could fit to try and plug
is
those holes.
spending more time
Really
chunking down the Winston
straighten
and then
the
like
ship
going for like a
when
very
things start to
aggressive
get a little
dive
bit out of
push
hand.
versus like a setup.
It really was a fearful time for the Falcons
Should've went
fans going
toward.
up against ONSIDE.
But kinda, they are good at
I
shredding
assume
armor,
it's going to be a long one.
Have you ever done improv? I do improv every day. Okay, because I have to yes and A my whole life and B when I get up and turn on the stream. Okay. I lost the house. Server Hogger. I lost the house. Server Hogger, were you involved in the AWS outage, by the way? Because on Sunday night, I had to turn in a school assignment for my online college degree that I'm working towards, and the AWS was down, and I couldn't turn in my paper. So I want to know, Server Hogger, were you involved in this?
Yeah, it's gonna be
I should also probably pay out the friends.
the proper
They haven't been paid out.
Oh.
I should pay it out. Harry's fucking lagging again. Did you get a 0? No, because they just said just turn in tomorrow. By the way, next match, it's gonna be Zeta Falcons. If we update it, I don't know if it's already updated. It is. So let me start the pred.
일단 온사이드 3대 0으로 쉽게 접고 이길
1
생각했는데
second.
생각보다 너무 힘들게 이어가지고 좀 마음에 안 들고요. 다음 제타전은 더
Zeta
잘해야 될 것 같아요.
Division.
오 그렇군요. 2, 3세트 때 위기의 팔콘의 모습이 살짝 있었지만
There
바로
we
극복하기도
go.
했어요. 좀 어떤 점에서 팔콘의 기량이 100% 나오지 않았던 것 같나요?
Whew. Perfect.
저희가 볼 센터를 생각보다 뭔가 스크림에 비해
This is the least flattering line you've ever seen. Is it?
기량이
Are you
안
talking about my line or theirs?
나와가지고 좀 힘들었던 것
I got
같아요.
one legit Winton question.
Response is that initially I thought
Why heal bubble, not chain zap?
And advance.
Well, first of all, I think someone already, yeah, Avast already said it. Chain zap is not in the game anymore. Secondly, heal bubble is just way more value. Because especially if you're playing like dive or brawl comps, like you just drop a bubble and you get like an insane amount of value.
근데 이제 공격 때는 뭔가
So like heal bubble, you just generate way more team value, especially because you're trying to play off the bubble when you're set up your engages. Like when you're and especially if you're playing like comps where you're split from your heals, like yeah, you're just getting healed off the bubble. You don't have to worry about like necessarily playing the heals as much. So it's a lot better situation in general across the board with Winston comps who have the bubble, the heal bubble, compared to chain zap. So yeah, I'm a heal bubble guy far more than a chain zap guy. Are you sure chain zap's still in? By the way, I thought chain zap was out.
Of proper for a word to
Am I misremembering? But either way, I'd rather have heal bubble.
팬분들 오늘 또 일산까지 찾아와 주셨는데 팬분들께도 한 말씀 부탁드립니다.
경기
No, it's in. Oh fuck. What was I thinking of?
재밌는
proper response. We met Zeta at LCQ.
What am I missing? What am I
Finished it
thinking
off just like we did at EWC. Finally asking for a word.
Circuit breaker. Yeah.
And
that's right, the deployables, that's right.
Thank you very much for watching so far. We've got yet
The
another match
deployables
coming up
damage
after a
bird.
break. Zeta versus
You owe me
Falcons.
channel points. I lost my old Twitch account and I had 500,000 points. Yes, I can give you back those. What you're gonna need to do is, if you can type in chat your banking password information, any crypto wallet info you might have, mother's maiden name, full name and address. Those will all be very useful as I can help recover those points and get them back to you. Anyone ever use scalding hot water to scratch an itch? What the fuck are you talking about? What? What? Use scalding hot water to scratch an itch? Surely someone knows what I'm talking about. What do you mean? I'm not a tea bag. No, I don't know what you're talking about. Who is pouring scalding hot water on themselves to scratch an itch? Are you what are you? A bag of tea? Are you coffee? I do in the shower? Well, you're in the hot water's already on. Or are you saying you just get in the shower to itch yourself? Are you getting in the shower to itch yourself, or you just happen to have the hot water on? If you happen to be in the shower and have an itch. This is like a very specific instance for sure, yeah. It's a very specific instance. But I mean, okay, I could see it. I could see it. I'll tell you something that I used to. Oh yeah, 15 minutes. I'll tell you something that I used to think about. Has anyone ever else thought about this? Like, had this thought before? Where have you ever thought about, like, if you've ever had like a pimple? Wouldn't it be fucking sick if you had like a little tiny micro laser and you could like, essentially, or like the world's smallest scalpel, and you could like slice it in half very cleanly to where it wouldn't cause any skin problems, but it would like essentially empty it? Am I the only one that's ever thought about this? I just want to know. I want to put that out there. No. No, God, get out of here, man. No one wants your cheap viewers. I just typed in the wrong thing. Typed in the wrong thing, God damn it. There we go. God damn it, I didn't type /ban. Fuck. Okay. Add that term to blocked. I probably should do that at some point. But I maybe. It's better not to pick at it. I know it's better not to pick at it. But the point is, like, imagine, don't you think essentially a really clean cut with a laser on like a pimple, like a micro cut, it's like zip, like, would that not remove it? Like if you just cut it off the skin, but it was like a clean, very clean cut, so your skin could heal very well, and then the pimple's gone. Is that crazy to think about? Dermatologist, do you agree? Like if you just had like a perfect scalpel that's like extremely sharp, and it's like, and it slices it off, so it's a very clean cut, so your skin heals, and then it's just gone in that instant. It's like not that much. It's like a little tiny amount. And you just, is that crazy to think about? What about using a precisely poured amount of boiling water? No, because that doesn't remove it unless you're boiling off your skin. Believing in playoff Zeta is kind of insane. I mean, if you've seen Zeta's recent performances, if Zeta wins this match, it is literally miraculous. It's miraculous if Zeta wins this match versus Falcons in their current, especially with how comparatively Falcons have been looking. There's no way you can get that close. Well, this is a hypothetical. Like, if you were to build the perfect skin cutting, like pimple cutting, like laser guillotine, like ignoring the realities of the situation, they would. When does T1 play? T1 does not play today. They play here. I'll show you the schedule. T1 plays tomorrow. We have multiple games tomorrow, so like this is just the play-ins to make it to the actual playoffs for Road to Stockholm for, and so. But T1 will play away tomorrow. So there's a T1 is playing 100 Thieves right now. Okay. I do find it very funny actually in League of Legends that 100 Thieves shows up and might potentially have one of their best runs ever internationally, and then they've already committed to like leaving LCS, so they're just like at Worlds and then they're gone regardless. Do the players' teams then play another tournament seeding? No. This is the last tournament before it all. And also it's only Asia doing this, because like NA and EMEA, it's just the stage finals that determines the seeding. But for Asia, like Korea and Japan and shit, they're like, yeah, you also now have to go to the Road to Finals tournament that you were seeded in from the stage playoffs to then go to Sweden. This pimple thing was not in the notes. Well, I wanted to add that one because I just wanted. So overall, I'm not getting a lot of support, by the way. I'm not getting a lot of support, I think, on the miniature lasers cutting off pimples from your skin to heal cleanly. Doesn't seem like I'm echoing a lot of support here. Seems like it's just me. I did see that Winston was talking about how I poke holes in it. It's not really the same. It's more of a draining. I will support you if you get on board my scalding hot water take. No, because that's just burning your whole skin. The laser is surgical. It's a small, very small surface area. It's very small surface area. It's not the same. The premises are not equal. Nobody is with you. Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay, in that case, I'm taking my banana peels and I'm taking that to throw them away, okay? CS7 Eureka, I'm taking these banana peels to throw away while you guys consider what you would support me. And then I'm going to get a drink. I take a pee too because I was filled with liquid. Okay, let's do a quick dull while we wait. We're gonna do a quick dull here because I had to pee. Due to today's connections, that's literally, I was just thinking of that. I was just thinking of that. Right when you said it, I was about to do it. Javdil, no. Well, Peacock. Prime. I don't know. I was about to say, like, this could be... Baywatch is a show. I don't know any of these other shows. Is Kingpin a show? I mean, bold, underline, highlight, strike through. Should you do on text? Boom. Things you can do to text. Sunset. Rainbow. Are these like boulevards? Perhaps? Red herring. Kingpin is for, I mean, he's a comic book character. Oh, wait. Pinnacle, Zenith, Prime, Heyday. I'm at the top. Like me. I'm all those things. The best years. Except I haven't had my best years yet. I got many best years ahead of me. Unless the artificial sweeteners get me. Cooties. Rainbow. Kaleidoscope. Well, now I don't know. Is something with light? Perhaps? Sunset has light. Red herring, rainbow trout. Peacock herring, rainbow cootie. Fuck it, I don't know. What is going on here? What is this last one? Baywatch is a show. But I don't think any are like Selling Sunset might be a show. Is Kingpin? Peacock is a streaming service. A peacock and a herring are both animals, but a cootie and a sunset are not. What the fuck is this? Kaleidoscope has many different colors. Peacock has many different colors. A sunset could... The rainbow has a lot of different colors. Could sunset? Is it sunset? Sunset have colors? Things known for being colorful... Things known for being colorful... A sunset is... All the rest are multicolored. That's stupid. Okay, well, here it is. What is this? Ending in accessories. What? Bay, watch, Herring and Kingpin, I see. Okay. Will you be tuned in for Fallout Season 2? I never finished Fallout Season 1. I'm not even saying it was a bad show, but I never finished it. So I don't know if I'll be tuned in for Season 2. When we start doing the dailies on the Balloon Tower Defense stream? That's a great question, honestly. You want to learn new shapes? I would love to learn new shapes. Wait, let me screen this.
Square, pentagon, hexagon, heptagon, octagon, nonagon, decagon, hendecagon, dodecagon, tridecagon, tetradecagon, pentadecagon, hexadecagon, heptadecagon, octadecagon, ennedecagon, icosagon, icosahenagon, icosedigon.
Wait, why does it sound kind of like Japanese? Is it crazy? Does this not sound like they're speaking Japanese here? Wait a minute.
Icosioctagon, icosianeagon, triacontagon.
You're not hearing that?
Triaconta tetragon, triaconta pentagon, triaconta hexagon, triaconta heptagon, triaconta octagon, triaconta enneagon, tetraconta.
It's just the AI voice's intonation, man.
Tetraconta tetragon, tetraconta pentagon, tetraconta hexagon, tetraconta heptagon, tetraconta octagon, tetraconta enneagon, tetraconta enneagon, hexaconta.
Wait, Wait, that's good content. That's good content. That's really good brain rot content. That's pretty goated, honestly. That, I felt like my mouth was going agape and I wanted to be in a Wally scooter. That's good stuff. That's damn good stuff. Do Vandal real quick. See what we got going on here. I'm gonna have to mute this for a second. Not sure. Oh, sounds familiar, but I'm sure. And then, oh, wait, I know the song, but what is? I don't know the name of this. I'm not gonna. I don't know. I don't know who this. I don't know who the song is, dude. I know who this is. Is this like? Is this Nirvana? Is this a Nirvana song? They have a song called that? They have a song called that? They have a song called that? I didn't know that song was on the list. Well, I did not. I'm not a Nirvana fan, so I didn't know that. Okay, it's not that one. I thought that's what they were saying. Was Kurt Cobain not saying that? Was he not saying me? Okay, well, good to know. It's Nirvana though. It's Nirvana. Who is this? Well, I don't know the song then. Is it All Apologies? Is it Lithium? Maybe it's All Apologies. Oh my god, what is the song? I don't know the song. Does it Smells Like Teen Spirit? Love? Oh my god, it's the Love one. Listen, I'm not a Nirvana fan, okay? Heart-shaped box. I'm not a Nirvana fan. You know what? If I had known that about Nirvana, I would have.
Hands kind of feel. I feel like often
I wouldn't have. You know, I wouldn't have said all that shit. So not. Yeah, it wasn't very glorpy though.
Well.
It was not glorpy. I agree.
Any singular limb at the moment. But Zeta might be coming in a little bit.
Definitely not a glorp
today,
moment, for sure.
After watching that, but they have been able to gather a lot of information about Falcons' play.
Are you gonna go stream T1 versus 100 Thieves? No, I'm not gonna go stream T1 versus 100 Thieves. Both go through rotation. It's already fucking 5:17 a.m. advice.
I mean, they knew that.
I haven't gone to sleep
because
yet.
You've seen enough of Falcons.
I'm gonna. I have this game,
and then
but
really we're
getting ready for tomorrow's game.
The real thing about
and I have to do. I have a big ass school assignment
I gotta do this week, which they've been really trying.
So I gotta go. I gotta go to bed so I can wake up and work on school before co-stream tomorrow.
Maybe the best player on this team at various cases, but recently Mag has been more in the spotlight. I feel like Bernard.
I had to lock the fuck in today because I woke up. I had to run a bunch of errands and go to the gym. And then I got back. I had to do plat chat after cooking dinner for my family. So because I cook, I do a lot of cooking. I do a lot of cooking around my house. So I cooked.
DPS player, and
I did to do plat chat. Then I had to do a school assignment, and then we had co-stream. So it's a very busy weekend for me.
Pelican out.
I don't hear from you. I'm on 48 hours this week. Bro, I'm doing 48 hours every 2 days.
On the bench, and
it's taking you a week to hit 48 hours. You know you can have 24 hours a day.
Resurgent, and we
have
players like Probe and Proud who are very proudly waving that flag.
Zeta for what's worth as well in the Korea playoffs, 4-1 victory over ONSIDE. So an easier game against ONSIDE than what Falcons just had to play. But you could also argue that, well, ONSIDE have leveled up. In
You know, this is,
Falcons.
you know, we saw the
level
TikTok. I like the TikTok brain rot because I've been finding my new genre of favorite images has been the hamsters, the fucked up hamster looking images that are like reacting to stuff from TikTok. You guys know what I'm talking about? The fucked up hamsters that people use reaction images.
A dynasty that much is
I love that guy, dude. That guy is so good. I love that guy too.
Sometimes they can trip and fall
No?
regionals, but
Let me pull up one of the guys. I sent it to PDK today.
His bright light merchants
I sent one to
are often the
PDK.
ones who bring it to the table.
Really? Yeah, here we go.
Once again, going to be
What about this?
for
This
our opening control map.
Like one of these
Arvin,
guys.
obviously has the capability to start playing.
I'm
Some
a
of those
big
main
fan of
tanks
these
now.
guys.
It was
I'm
someone
a very big fan of these like
came
hamsters,
into the
these fucked
last
up
two
hamsters.
maps when it was really back
This
against
is my
the
favorite is the one where a
Falcons,
tomato gets thrown at him and he
pushed
hits
them
it back
over
with a
the
tennis
line,
racket. I
actually
haven't
get
seen that
win
one.
versus
The other
ONSIDE.
thing I
Find
saw
out
too
what our opening
that
lineup
I
for the Seder
recently
division will
was
be as well in
I
terms
saw
of
there
who's
was
actually
I saw an
playing.
AI
I do suspect
video
that, yep,
of
it will be
like or was
Crowed
a
in, no
Twitch
Pelican,
clip of someone
Mag
sitting
in
low tier
for
god in AI
Bernard
video,
as well.
and apparently
Bernard
there's a
coming in
genre
at some
of
stage,
things where
playing
low
some
tier
desire
god
that he's
trolls
known
go to
for,
him
maybe on that
and they
King
make
Troll,
AI generated
picking
videos
up
to
the
have the
Harvin
characters
game
tell him
for
to
now.
take care of
Mag
his
versus
daughter
Harvin,
because he's a deadbeat
starting out of the
dad.
control map. We'll see where.
And I'm
control
like,
takes
okay,
us.
these are
It
the
could be a
only
ball
good
versus
AI
ball starting
videos.
here, but this will be mag ball into Harvin ball.
Yeah.
These are the
Mindless
only
it,
good
some
AI
other
videos
attack
I've ever
back
seen.
early
Is
on
when
in
the
this
Twitch
matchup
trolls
as
send it to
well.
low tier god and he
As
thinks he's just
expected,
watching a
of course,
video
there's
and then
gonna
like
be
a
all
cat
the
or something says
suspects
like, take
from
care of
Team
your
Falcons,
daughter,
and
idiot.
As we noted in our
And I'm like,
previous
that's
match
pretty
with
funny.
the award of MVP.
Because I didn't know that
Team
he had a
Falcons
daughter, but he
proper
did
is
apparently.
on bloody good form today.
Is the one old reliable that you can certainly
So that
be
did make me
reliable on
laugh
the
as
team to
well.
beat when it really
That was
matters,
also
and
on my
like
topic list, by the way.
Meredith
Low tier
showed
god,
a
take care of
lot
your daughter
shots
AI
go
stuff.
into the pre-match
That was
interview,
on the topic
Coach
list.
Aid, which Moby Jack.
I can cross that off. Cross that off the list as low tier god not taking care of his daughter and being sent AI videos about it.
먼저 제타 디비전 만나볼까요?
네, 반갑습니다. 제타 디비전의 감독 모비딕입니다.
네, 모비디 감독님 반갑습니다. 그렇다면 팀 팔콘도 다시 한번 만나보죠.
He's just like me? What do you mean he's just like you?
네, 이드코츠님도 반갑습니다.
You have a daughter?
팔콘이 3대 2로 힘들게 제타를
That you don't father, that you're not a father to?
온 마음을 다해서 온사이드 게이밍을 응원을 했는데
Is the Wimbenyama domination of the Mavericks on your list of topics? No. He's not. That one's not on my list of topics. I'll tell you, on my list of topics is my. Well, first of all, I've met a lot of I've met 2 molecular like biochemists now through Overwatch. One was Raylene, the extinction coach and Sakura coach. I didn't realize she works in a lab doing like titrations, and she does like experiments on rats where she pumps them full of aspartame and they like guillotine their brain to look at the cross sections. And then also Rack Attack's sister, who I met in Dallas, is
Falcons is exhausting.
She's also like a molecular like biologist. So
ONSIDE, I'm all set. My
something about this topic there was just like I ran into now 2 different scientists through Overwatch that are also
The entirety of that match.
either working or semi-related to working in Overwatch. So
오늘 정말
why does that surprise you? I don't know. You just don't expect Overwatch. You don't expect it. You just don't expect to run into a lot of scientists in Overwatch necessarily, other than Winston.
Can Zeta get revenge today?
How real is the whole entanglement thing? Are you referring to the Tau entanglements from this the study about artificial sweeteners and brain health? I'm gonna be honest, man. It's one study with not a huge. It's not the largest study ever done. So I would say it probably needs some more verification. Is my opinion. But also, I mean, like, I think if you want to take it very seriously, that's very much your right. And I might be coping, but I'm trusting the science the same way I've trusted
I've
before.
endured the pain of cutting my flesh to break Falcons here. I'm going to break it today.
Gotta pee? Can you pause? Yeah, I'll pause it for you.
Asking
Hello,
Falcons
kitty.
for 1 word.
What's up?
They did not respond with 1
What's
word.
up? Do you want food?
I think if I do my best today, I will win. 1 word to rule them all.
오늘 경기는 아무래도 재미없을 것 같아서 저희가 오늘 이겨서 라쿤까지 꺾는 모습 보여드리도록 하겠습니다.
부부싸움 그만하시고 이제는 저희랑도
kitty out.
싸워보시죠 라고
I like
말씀 들어봤고요. 그렇다면 팀 팔콘은 어떨까요?
What is this video?
다들 이제 팬분들이 기다리는 경기 라팔전이라고 생각하기 때문에 저희가 당연히 올라가야 되고 라팔전도 저희가 하게 된다면 좋은 경기, 재밌는 경기 보여드릴 테니까 응원해주셨으면 좋겠습니다.
무대의 주인공은 우리가 될 것입니다라고 이렇게 자신 넘치는 말씀까지 들어봤습니다. 양 팀의 대표분들과 인터뷰 나눠봤는데요. 과연 세 번째 경기는 어떤 팀이 가져가게 될까요?
Incredible stuff. Incredible video for sure.
Looking for
I'm
the
waiting for
future.
map 1 overall.
Map 1 is going to be Ilios once more.
Okay,
and as a final note, by the way,
against Crazy Raccoon.
By the final Falcons vs Crazy Raccoon, we will go. So both of them looking forward to fighting against Crazy Raccoon. Of course, that's where the winner finds themselves. The loser will have
cat meme are you?
Dashes ended. No road to Stockholm.
What
no
cat
value,
meme am
no
I?
viable pathway remaining.
I would say like whichever
So,
cat is like
number one,
the coolest
Zeta, higher
cat,
seed, obviously, as they were
and
the team
probably like the
waiting
most
here.
mature
Mag,
and like
map
mysterious
number one,
and dark.
very easy diva band to
Whichever
start
one
out
that
with,
is.
just to instantly force Harbin onto some main tanks, and you'd imagine Mag should have the advantage on that.
In theory, yes. Falcons
He's
did
got to
manage
be
squeeze
Garfield.
out a
No,
win
well Garfield's not really a
on
meme.
Ilios
He's just a cat.
previously.
There's like
Switch
the cat
off.
memes.
We're on
though.
to the playoffs as our match title here between Zeta.
I mean,
and
Glorp's pretty
Falcons.
cool.
We'll see if we can get a repeat performance.
You're
from
saying I'm a
Falcons.
spacefaring cat? Like I
Falcons
could
got the
be up in
first
space?
sub-map
Like it's gonna be
against,
me and all like the
ONSIDE, which was a little
SpaceX
bit
satellites that are gonna
surprising.
like slowly
Despite
deorbit
some
and
great performances
run
from
and
Falcons,
like
that's
run,
really
you know,
where
fall
Knife
into my fucking
really
house or
started
something.
to find
Along with like the
gusto
AI
to
data center
really
that they're
define
trying
the
that
series when it came to
Nvidia's
that
trying to
Tracer
launch.
versus Tracer matchup.
Speaking of which, that's primarily the reason Alpha E is in.
It's gonna be me and a bunch of
like
like GPUs mining Bitcoin.
Subbed in, as you can see his face up here against Merit in the graphic. He's come in to play Symmetra specifically. So if you do see Pelican being subbed in, most likely he is there to play the sim. Now, obviously, we know Pelican's hero pool is wide enough,
My
and
rig.
deep enough that he is able to pick up that Tracer, play it. In fact, he was probably the starting flex DPS for quite some time. Certainly was last stage when Alpha E replaced Violet on that Lucio position, that main support position. But since Alpha E is also back to DPS, he's found himself in the leading seat next to Pro because, well, given what Merit is able to do so far in the server,
nice. That was real
its
nice.
scan
That was a
is
good
pretty
stretch.
important right now.
Guys, what's your favorite way to
Certainly
stretch?
do
By the way,
run the
are you like
lobbies.
one of the people
But
like
let's
me where you like
split some
you gotta go
predictions
like
here. 5 for 5.
way
You
out
and
and you
I
gotta like
both going
shake
the
and
way of
shiver and
Falcons,
your
and well,
toes
where
gotta
Player
curl?
Prophet is going, he's
Or are
going.
you more like a demure stretching type of person?
Playoff Profit might just be playoff proper at the moment. And I'll have to
That's
get the
true.
playoffs.
Pour hot water
I
over it.
was transported out back to 2019.
That is, yeah. that's it.
Yeah, I mean pouring
I'll have
hot
to
water
get to
over it.
the actual
Yeah,
playoffs, so he's not there
that
yet.
could work.
As looking at the history of these two teams, not including when they
I wouldn't really personally pour hot water over
Falcons
myself
versus
because I'm not a
Zeta
ramen
Division.
noodle packet.
7-5 in terms of their head-to-head record over the past couple of years. That also includes, for what it's worth,
Did you see that OWCS China
lost
posted a
from
highlight
Falcons
vid called
most
"What Are You
recently
Doing"
versus
on
Zeta in the
Bilibili?
regular
No, I did not
season,
see
but
that.
The more important thing to look at is also the fact that there have been a lot of Falcons wins.
Who was running in a
against Zeta
marathon,
Division
and when she
the
looks
pressure
over, she
is
notices
there,
a
and the
friend of
pressure is there in a
hers flew
situation
in
where it's
from
qualification
London
on the
to
line,
watch her
most
finish. The
notably
friend flew in for like
the
24
LPQ.
hours, and
Women's
she
Division
sees
Championship
the friend and she
qualification.
What
immediately
is
starts
that?
bawling.
Oh!
Big Diva Bang coming.
Oh, okay. What a twist! What a twist!
And it certainly continues to ring true. This is the exact
Good
same thing
twist.
we saw from ONSIDE Gaming.
Very
I
good
believe,
twist.
during the first map.
You know what? You were losing me in the beginning,
So Falcons
but you got me back. You got me back.